everyone? We're here at Bell Gaming Night live for the courtside clash at Scotiabank Arena. I'm super excited for tonight's events. We're going to have some of the most prestigious players from Eastern Canada that are going to be duking it out in some Street Fighter 6. I'm Beckmon, and I'm here with my co-host Bernard, and we're super excited to tell you what we're going to look forward to today.
My name is Bernard Maffey. I go by Raynex in the gaming world. Wow, my voice is really out there. I love this. I'm actually the Senior Administrator of Esports at Humber Polytechnic. I'm on the Board of Directors for Esport Canada. I live and breathe this stuff. I'm so happy to be here with you, Beckmon, and with everybody that's here, old faces and new faces. I've been part of the Toronto fighting game community for a very, very long time. We're here to play some Street Fighter, so for us it's a beautiful moment to play in these hallowed halls, the home of the Toronto Raptors in the center of downtown Toronto at Scotiabank Arena. And yeah, so I live and breathe this stuff. How did you get into this world, Beckmon? You want to share a little bit about that?
Absolutely. I got into the Street Fighter scene by watching the Capcom Cup 2023. It was like such an interesting event. I didn't know nothing about Street Fighter at all, but it inspired me to get into the game. Since then, I started playing in like online events like Tampa Never Sleeps and going to big events like EVO, CEO, East Coast Throwdown. And after that, I just kind of like got into streaming and casting, and now I'm here with you today, and I'm super excited for what's ahead. And I hope that everyone here, like if you've never seen Street Fighter before, that you enjoy what you see today, and that it gets you into the game.
But why are we here? And what is this event called? Bell Gaming Night? We're here to celebrate so much. It's prizes, there's tournaments, there's giveaways, there's free PlayStations with Overwatch 2, NBA 2K25, Street Fighter 6, and also some Black Ops 6, right, the latest Call of Duty title. There's also 2 invitational pro tournaments that are happening, one for NBA 2K25 and the other for Street Fighter 6, which we are here casting, I should know that. And we're really excited to bring this entertainment, kind of the convergence of sports and esports into this amazing venue with all of you. And yeah, there's so much to do here. Whether you're watching from home or here with us, I hope you enjoy your time, get to know the scene, and get a little taste of what competitive gaming looks like. I think, though, there's a little bit more to it. This is also a charitable event. So all the donations all the tickets are going to the MLSE Foundation, and it's going to be matched by our proud sponsors, Bell and Overactive Media, 10,000 apiece. So there's a lot going on here beyond just the gaming. We're here to make impact and to create awesome spaces for people to engage in gaming events and to do it with partners like Bell, like the Raptors, like Overactive Media. So lots of fun things going on in this space. Thank you so much for buying a ticket, coming out, and being part of this story with us. But we are here for something in particular. There is a tournament happening. We have some of the best Street Fighter players in Canada assembled, and I think we even have a little bit to look at as far as the bracket goes.
Absolutely, yeah. I can't wait to get into the bracket. Today we're going to have a 4-person tournament. It's pretty standard if you've ever seen any like fighting game tournament or CPT event. The only difference is that today it's going to be a best of 5. So the first player to win 5 games will move forward in the winner's bracket. And if you lose, don't worry, you're not out yet. You still get to play it out in that loser's bracket, and you have a chance to make it to the grand final.
2 chances, right? Pretty much, yeah. You're not here to get knocked out in the first game and go home. You definitely have an opportunity to go a bit further, and it's an invitational, right? So there's 4 players, and I think we're going to tell a little bit about their stories. We have some awesome folks here today to support them and their journeys as players as well.
All right. So first, we're going to talk about the competitor.
Yes, we're having a little screen issue. Just give us 1 second.
Bear with us. We're just waiting for the player information.
It is part of this job.
Yeah.
Okay, so go for Riddles.
Perfect. Okay, so first we have Riddles. Would you believe that he's just 21 years old? He's a Smash Pro, one of Canada's greatest. He started with Street Fighter 5, smoothly moving into Street Fighter 6. And he's currently sponsored by Team Liquid, which is a very prestigious esports team. Riddles is a Terry specialist. He started playing Terry in Smash and has transferred his knowledge over to Street Fighter 6. It's a different control set, but the same character. and looking forward to see how he plays it out.
Safe. I'm going to have a fun time introducing this. So Safe, as it says, he's 34 years old. We're actually the same age. He's a veteran. He's been playing since Street Fighter Third Strike. So we're here to play Street Fighter 6. Third Strike was 3 iterations ago. As it says, he's sponsored by Team Vitality. They're actually France's premier esports club. So they're a professional esports team in Europe. And he mains Ken, one of the strongest characters in the game currently, and a poster child for the Street Fighter series with Ryu and Ken. He's also placed 5th in the World Warrior 2024 competition and got top 8 at Capcom Cup 10 this past year, which is a massive developer-run tournament. He was not just the highest placing Canadian among that international group of players, he was also the highest placing North American period. He also placed 25th at Evolution, which is one of the most prestigious fighting game tournaments in the world. And we're just really happy to have him here, also with his family, which I love. Gaming is a part of our lives, and sometimes it can be kind of a smaller hidden part. But in this kind of atmosphere, I think it's awesome to bring out the people you love and celebrate that.
Awesome. Okay, so
Oh, Thunder's next. Okay, I think that's me. Thunder, the artist formerly known as Joe Umarogan, he now goes by Thunder. Fun fact, Thunder is not just his gamer tag, it's actually his real name, which is super sick. He started with Street Fighter V, so again, we're here to play 6, but he played the version before. He is known locally as being a very, very consistent player. He enters tons of online tournaments, plays against people from all over the world, and is a 2-time Capcom Cup qualifier in 2022 and 2023. He also plays on pad. So in the fighting game world, you can play on arcade sticks or controller, and he plays on pad, much like Safe. So yeah, it's exciting to have a bit of those kind of new blood players and also the veterans come join us today.
awesome. Okay, we have Brutus. As you can see here, he's very happy to play Street Fighter 6. That's his favorite game ever. If you're a part of the FGC at all, you've probably seen Brutus on Twitter as that funny guy on the internet. But he's also much more than that. He is a Zangief player. Brutus started with Street Fighter 4 about a decade ago. He picked up the game quickly and became known as an internationally regarded Zangief player. Recently, he was representing Team Red Rooster in the Street Fighter League US Series. He had a close set against the Evo champ Punk, which is quite the feat. He also is keeping it classic on arcade stick. We're going to see him churning out some SPDs, spinning pile drivers for big damage
That's
today.
Right. Yeah, we're going to educate people a bit more for those who have never seen a Street Fighter game. But I think with Brutus, what we love is, again, another local hometown hero playing a character that really brings the hype. Zangief is just trying to grab you and literally put you into the ground. And he's an expert. That's one thing I want to add. There's no one that's researched this character more than Brutus, like in the world, as far as I'm concerned. So I think it's cool to see a character specialist come. And again, it's Street Fighter, but there's so much more here. We also have some other tournaments coming up after. So yeah, we're excited to get this.
Super excited to get into things today. I believe our first match up is going to be...
Wait, we have the prize pool, I think we got to talk about.
Oh, that's
Do we have a
right.
prize pool graphic?
Yes.
Hit me with that.
Yeah, I'd love to see
Hey.
what our players are playing
All right.
for today.
I mean, we game for fun,
Yeah.
but sometimes we game for money. So in this case, we have a $2,000 pot that these 4 players are competing for, and only one of them is going to walk out with the top prize of $1,000. But that entire pot will be split between the 4 of them, with first getting 1,000, second getting 500, third getting 300, and fourth getting 200. So what we'll be seeing are these 4 players playing first to 5 sets in a double elimination bracket, kind of a miniature style of what we see in the competitive circuit. And at the end of that, we'll be crowning somebody with the a trophy and the money.
Awesome.
So I want a piece of that. You want to play? Maybe we should be playing.
Yeah,
Huh?
maybe we should.
We're in the wrong
yeah.
spot.
We'll see if there's some time later.
But yeah, I think if the players are ready, we have the contacts, we know who they are, we know what they're playing for, we know what this event is. I just love to get going.
Same. I'm just so excited. I need to see these players play immediately.
And okay.
Awesome. Okay.
We're just waiting for the feed to come in on our side.
Okay, so the players are just getting started at the station. We're going to have...
Yeah, we can use that.
Perfect.
Yeah, so they haven't started yet. We see Liquid Riddles and Safe queuing up.
This is going to be a really interesting match. We have Safe on Ken, and likely Riddles is going to be on the Terry. They're both very proficient with these characters. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah, just waiting for the feed to come through.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the feed. It wouldn't be an event without a little bit of technical issues, so. Beautiful.
Okay.
Great. Awesome.
All right,
here we go.
HO
First
Sweet.
match of the day.
Let's do this. So Terry versus Ken. What do we know about these characters? I mean, they're both pretty all-round, right? They shoot fireballs. They have good air control. They have Dragon Punch moves, as they're called. I think Ken right now on the right side in the white gi, one of the stronger characters in the game. Terry on the left, kind of a new addition. I think the latest downloadable character. And Liquid Riddles actually switched from his previous main Luke to play Terry exclusively. So we're seeing somebody who's really passionate about the character kind of come through and bring this to life.
Yeah, we're going to see. Okay, so Safe is already on the pressure. He's got Riddles in the corner. And he's going to keep poking him. Okay, Riddles found a way out, and he's going to take him back to mid-screen.
Good pokes here. So a really important thing to remember in Street Fighter is getting a knockdown. If you can get your opponent on their back, their options are limited, and they have to kind of deal with your offense. Think about it like boxing, right? If you're on the ground or if you're in the, your back is in the corner, it's tough. You got to find a way out. So they're really vying for control here. And here we have Safe with a huge life lead.
Baited the reversal.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so Safe's going to take the first round.
Some meter, yeah. So some things to remember, again, for all those watching this for the first time, Street Fighter is really just a game about life bars. So you got the big pink and big blue life bar above our players in the HUD. You really just want to deplete their life bar to 0. And you have other resources. You have meter at the bottom with the 1 and the 3. And you have those green and yellow bars to kind of give you an extra edge to get offensive or defensive momentum back. And you can see offensive momentum. Safe is about to wrap this up. Level 3 spends all his meter, and you get a really sick animation here. I'm going to put all the fire in your chest, and that's a KO.
It's going to be Safe up 1 point. Remember, it's a first to 5, so this is just the beginning. Riddles has a lot of time to collect his game plan and figure things out. We'll see how he adjusts here.
In the time I was talking, we already saw a match kind of zip by. That kind of speaks to the nature of Street Fighter. It can be really aggressive and kind of really fast and furious. And you can see they're not trying to keep each other at arm's length. They're really trying to get close. Oh, nice parry. We'll confirm here. And look at this positional situation. Again, he's pushed Terry to the corner. Terry has to find a way out, and there it is.
It's going to represent that wake-up reversal. It is invincible, so any attacks that Safe does will lose to the golden move that you saw Terry do there. And now Safe is on the offense again and doing something called a throw loop.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. So the way it works in Street Fighter is if somebody's blocking, you got to get up right and close and grab them. Use a grapple. So Terry just did a throw here, going for another offensive chance, looking for something, lands another grab. It's tight right here.
We went for the overhead. It didn't hit, though.
Oh, it's okay. Blew all of his drive. He's in burnout right now. This might actually do it.
Oh, so close, but just not enough damage for the kill.
Yeah,
Riddles is going to take the first round.
There we go. Who's going to make the first move? A little fireball action here, just testing the waters, seeing what Riddles wants to do.
Yeah, I like how Safe is kind of keeping a close range against Terry, so he's unable to use those burn knuckles. He had the perfect parry there, and he's going to go for the offense.
Yeah, really cool. So this is a mechanic in Street Fighter where if you press a button sequence at a precise time, you can actually parry an attack and get a free follow-up. So Safe's shown that he knows the timing of this character and just of the game really well. He's able to contest things that normally other people would just kind of be afraid of or block. But it's not dissuading Riddles. He's kind of on the offense now. Remember, this is really a game about positioning. Once you get into the corner, you got to keep him there. Maximize this situation. The life lead is now whittling down. It's basically even, and he's looking for one hit to cash out with all that meter he has.
Right. I like the patience there from Safe, hitting him with the crouching medium kick. That's going to hit low, and he's going to go for the kill combo.
Is that it? Oh my goodness.
That's going to be it.
Crazy. So again, win conditions. We're going to look at the bottom of the screen. You see it says CA on the bottom left. That means you're fully stocked with meter. This is a resource you can spend to do tons of damage. You always want to try to spend that before a game's over. If you're finishing a round, finishing a game, and you haven't spent it, you've made a mistake, I will say. So on Riddle's side, he's looking to dump this meter on the next hit he gets.
Yeah, we're 1-1 now. They're actually tied, so.
Big whip punish, big backdoor here. Oh, tries to jump over with the Dragon Lash. Nothing going, and he's just kind of peppering him with some jabs.
Yeah, it seems like Riddles is spending a lot of time in the corner against Safe. And
Yeah,
Safe
It's hard to get
Yeah.
out. Oh!
The
Wake up level
reverse.
3? I love this animation. Look at this.
That was
Gonna
beautiful.
punch him right in the face,
What
upside
a,
down.
what a reversal from Riddles. He had to do it.
Use all the meter like I was talking about. And look, the match is gonna
He's gonna
end
cash out
it.
here.
Wow.
What a conversion.
Amazing stuff there, yeah. So that's, again, using the meter that you've built up. You build up super meter by attacking, by defending, and once you have that right opening, if you dump all of it, it's going to be a huge game swing, especially because when you have lower life, as we know, level 3s do more damage. So, you know, don't let the life leads kind of confuse you. Anything can happen in this game.
Especially in the final round of the set.
Especially in the final. Okay, big low forward there, drive rush, and now we're going to the corner. Remember, the corner's a dangerous place to be. So Terry has an offensive chance here. Lands a hit, big whiff. Boom, boom. Look at this juggle. He has a massive lead here,
Yeah.
and it's safe on the back foot, trying to find a way out of the corner right now.
It's nice to see Riddles on the offensive here. Now, Terry, just like Ken, has really good pressure when he has you in the corner, so it's nice to see Riddles finally take some advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, two big damage, kind of explosive characters that really just want to get you to the right spot on the screen and just bully you until you don't get to play the game anymore.
Exactly. What makes Terry's corner pressure so great is he has a lot of moves, as you'll see. Like his heavy punch allows him to keep his turn, so if Safe decided he wants to press a button after, it will lose that button, and he can continue the pressure also with his heavy fireball that you'll see when he pounds the ground there. That's also plus.
That's right. Yeah, something I want to point out too is you might notice that the players are doing this kind of dash where they're covered in green. Oh, on level 3. I can't even finish what I'm saying. I love this super animation so much. Another punch right to the face. A sliver of life left for Safe on Ken's side.
He's got one guess here.
Oh.
Oh, the whiff throw. He had to do it.
Do you want to talk a little bit about shimmying? I love that concept.
Sure, yeah. So basically, like, there's a big way to open, especially like high-level players. They're very hard to open up, but sometimes, like, see, he just gets a throw there. Like, you have to throw your opponent to kind of let them know that you're going to do it, because if they can't block a throw, right?
Correct, yeah. So the idea is when somebody's attacking you with punches and kicks, you want to block. But in this game, if you notice that somebody's blocking and condition them, you walk up to them and you throw them. So what you can now do is walk up to them, walk back, and kind of fake that you're going to throw. All these mining games kind of open up, and really that's how you can get openings on players with incredible defense.
Exactly.
Even though Street Fighter is fast and furious and it looks very offensive, defensive strategy and timing and patience is actually really central to the game as well.
Fabulous insight. So he's going to progress with the bird knuckle. See, now you can see Ken is all gray there. He's in burnout. He just got his drive gauge back. But that was a good time for Willis to go in and get some pressure.
Yeah, creating some fireballs here. So these characters both come equipped with awesome fireballs. Here's a big throw that's going to do damage and take the round. Jeez. He's up. It's 2-1. I think this is game, or this is not game point, but match point. There you go.
Okay, so Riddles is finding his offensive pressure there and making Safe use his reversal. He's going for crouching medium kick all the way to the corner again, the very dangerous place that you don't want to be in.
Backdash the throw attempt. Now Safe is fighting back. Dragon Lash to swap sides, and again, always thinking positionally. Oh yeah. Flames that big Capcom budget right into the super. I love this. I love the super. I love all the supers. Fireball, and now Terry has to find a way out here. This is looking like it's curtains.
He's very low on drive gauge. The perfect parry is exactly what he needed to turn this round around. He threw him into the corner, and now Riddle's going to get some pressure on Terry here. See, all that's all plus. He cannot take his turn.
Yeah, and you're in burnout right now. You're just holding onto block for dear life. You're stunned.
Now
he has level 3.
He's level 3. This could be death.
Oh, this is going to hurt. I think you're gone?
I believe in him.
Yeah, you're out here. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Riddles is level 3. It's going to take all of his life, and he's going to be up another game.
That was sick. So, yeah, there's a lot of mechanics, a lot of things going on, but if you notice, those little bars are gray. When a person is grayed out or burnt out because they've used all of their green meter for things like dashes and offensive momentum, all of a sudden you can get stunned if you're close to the wall. So what we saw there was this great offensive sequencing, using all of your meter when you had it. He did like half-life in a single opening, so super cool.
Expect nothing less from a top-tier player like Riddles. Okay, he's keeping the pressure there. He's got Safe in the corner. He's trying to fight his way out with his light kick and stand heavy kick there, and he's just stuck. How is he going to find his way out?
Yeah. You can jump, I guess, but when you jump,
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, there's a risk no matter what you do. See, what he's doing right now is smart. You got to take up space, kind of take some presence, walk forward, and get back to the middle of the stage. Because if you have no space behind you,
ooh, and he missed the uppercut there. And now it looks like Terry's going to go to the other corner with just one throw. And
he's burnt out.
Oh, the back throw. That's just what he needed.
Oh, Oh, weird. Okay, could have punished that. This is looking bad for Safe.
Yeah, the drive reversal will be safe when your opponent's in burnout. But now Safe has burned himself out, and he's going to get hit by that invincible reversal.
Oh my goodness.
He riddles up around.
Really good presence of mind, yeah. I mean, these characters have ways to bust out of pressure like that, but you really have to know where the gaps are. Safe was not too happy, I think, so you can see him really pushing his foot on the gas pedal. Little fireball here, taking some space. Good jump back there to get away from a threat. And again, going back to kind of the Shoto standard, which is shoot some fireballs, test the waters. Nice whiff punish into level 3.
That's going to be a beautiful level 3. As you can see, Riddle's is low on drive gauge, and this is going to put him into burnout, which is a very dangerous situation as Ken has very strong pressure in burnout. Burnout allows the shimmy! Oh no, anything will chip him out here.
Perfect.
That's a perfect
I think
KO.
that's our first perfect of the night, yeah. So he did not take any damage there. Really commanding round victory from Safe. But Riddle still has a full stick of butter, as we call it. On the bottom left, he has 3 meter. If he lands something and wants to catch out, he's going to do a ton of damage and put himself back in this game.
Yeah, that perfect KO could lead to a lot of momentum for Safe. Maybe he just needs a little bit of a mental lift to be more confident with his offense here.
Yeah, okay, some parries here. Shoot some balls of energy. Let's see what you got. Forward throw. We're starting our little offensive sequence, and then just like that, Riddle said, I want nothing to do with this. I'm off my feet, and I want to fight again.
Can you blame him?
Nope. Nope, you got to.
Yeah, when you're against a character like Ken, you definitely have to let them know I'm not going to hold all that.
The best defense is a good offense, right? Oh my, I think he's
going
out.
to level 3. It's hard to say if this will kill or not.
I
He did
say
put
he's
himself
out.
into burnout, so you don't want to be there. Ooh, he's
Oh, wow.
a little bit of life left. So I like that decision for the jump, but now Riddle's in the corner,
Oh.
and this is guaranteed.
Free damage here. This could be the end of the round if he builds the bar he needs. He's going to dump the level 2, and now it's basically next hit wins, and they're both burnt out. Oh,
Ooh, double KO!
double KO! What the heck? How did that hit in reverse? He jumped over him. The fierce kind of, he was behind his head, but it made contact.
Yeah, they're just
anyway.
going to sit there for a second. Okay, I guess.
So how does that count? Do we have a rule set for this?
I've never seen this in a tournament before.
I mean, we'll wait on the adjudication. I don't know if that's for us to decide.
That was truly a either person situation, but
you could go up like a round apiece, but I feel like you just replay it.
is
maybe?
it double win or is it double loss?
Match
Doesn't count. Okay.
Okay. Double
So,
Note to self: don't double KO.
yeah.
Crazy. Okay, I love that. Yeah. So I mean, they're just throwing everything at each other, and even at the end there, when you thought it was over, yeah, we were surprised. So they're going right back into it.
Right back into
Fresh
it.
slate. Ken is using his long limbs to contest space, and so is Terry. Again, they're both just really great generalists. Content to also, throw their bodies at each other in energy, but they can hang back and shoot fireballs, throw some energy if they need to. And yeah, Terry pulling out here with a huge lead. Widow's really taking it to him.
Yeah, I'm loving they're really just spending the time on the opposite corners, depending on who's in the lead here. And Riddle's going to take the first round with excellent corner pressure once again.
I think something to remember is because that last match didn't really go the way either of them expected. There's an opportunity here to get a step ahead. Yeah, and I think Riddles now kind of has that advantage with that last round. Big drive rush jab. Level 2 on Wake Up did not work out. He's going to get punished for so much of his health bar. He's building level 3? No way.
He's going to go for the power geyser extension, and that's going to kill. It's another perfect.
Did it? That actually did it? Let's go, bro.
Yeah, the
That's
damage
crazy.
on Terry's level 2, if you have drive gauge still available, it's a lot of damage, sometimes more than the level 3 combo.
It does more than the level 3. So I was talking to Riddles. He was saying that if you dump your meter into the power guys or the Bam Bam energy punches, it does more than that animated super. So it has actually a win condition. If you have it and you land a hit in the corner, just dump all your meter.
And it looks cool, so you got to do it if you can. Nice, I like that reversal there. He's letting him know he's not going to hold all the... You see those kicks that Ken does, the Jinrai kicks? That's one of the most annoying things.
I call them the crazy kicks just because you don't know where he's going to kick next. He kicks high, kicks low, kicks mid.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that he's able to do that, to be honest. So,
It's a
okay,
mix
nice. Oh, he's going to go for that. I've never seen that before as a Terry target combo.
And it got parried?
It got parried,
He's apparently
unfortunate.
seen it before.
Yeah. That's my first time seeing someone actually use that in tournaments.
Okay.
Safe's going to take the win there.
I gotta talk about whiff punishing. So a really big concept in Street Fighter is you gotta find an opening, and a lot of times what's happening is somebody's sticking out a limb, they're punching, they're kicking, and while their limb's extended, you can put your move out and kind of clip them while it's still in the air. And think about it like if you're watching UFC and somebody misses like a big punch, you're kind of counter punching back. That's a really big part of this game. And Safe ended the last round really expertly by doing that. And we'll see a few more moments of that throughout the night, for sure.
Yeah, these are pro players, so you're definitely going to see a lot of whip punishing at the high level. That's how you get most of your damage.
They play globally. I mean, talk about like,
Ooh. Just in time to counter the drive impact there. This is going to do a lot of damage.
Has an opportunity to tie it up 3-3, but he really has no health bar to work with. However, he does have tons of meter. That's it.
Oh, he's going to hit with the low. Whenever it looks like Safe has the lead, Riddles just kind of seems to clap right back.
Yeah. He's prepared. They're prepared. They did their homework. I think they knew the matchups. Now it's just showing your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, big grab whip there into a nice little corner carry combo.
He's in the corner again. He's going to hit that overhead. Good block there. He's going to take the throw.
Yeah, big punch to the face and a little throw tech. Now we're back in neutral, just kind of vying for an opportunity. And a big low medium kick from Ken. He's going to swap sides and try to get some offensive momentum back. A full stick of butter loaded. If he lets this level 3 unload, he's going to tie it up.
He tried to parry the burn knuckle, but it was too far away, and then he got back thrown into the corner. This is not good for Safe at all. Any interaction here, he's got to be careful. That's why he's teching there. He does not want to be thrown because that will kill him.
Yeah, so anytime
and then he teched. That was good conditioning by Riddles. He thought that he was going to throw again as he kept trying to throw, and then the final time, he didn't do it, and that won Riddles the round.
Yeah, so when one player throws, again, this is like some free games, some education for the crowd. If you ever see two players close and they kind of like move really fast away from each other, it's because one tried to throw, the other tried to throw, and it creates a throw break. So it kind of cancels each throw attempt out and they get pushed back. So this game is really about getting close, throwing. Oh, hey, I know he's going to throw. I'm going to try to. There's a lot going on. And I think, you know, us being here to kind of celebrate this stuff and help people realize the intricacies of Street Fighter, it's a super cool point here. But before we fly too far away, I think he's on set point. Liquid Riddles is on game 4 or match 4 of his. It's a first to 5, right? So if he wins this next one, I think it's over. Oh, I'm sorry.
Never mind. Yeah, he won 5-1.
That was the fifth one.
That was so fast that we didn't even notice that he took the whole thing there. It was 5-1. A strong performance from Riddles. Riddles has been really like having a good season. Recently, he got top 8 at TNS. Just last night, he got third place at TNS.
It's a bracket of like 300-400 players.
A very strong
some of the best
bracket.
players in the world.
The Evo champion plays in that tournament. He's been doing really well, so I'm not surprised to see his performance today.
Yeah, and shout out to like, you know, even Team Liquid, another major esports organization, global, that is supporting some homegrown talent in Liquid Riddles. So yeah, happy to see that first win and one step closer to the grand prize. Yeah. And what's next? What's next? Can we see the bracket? Can we get that bracket image?
I would love to see the bracket.
My homie's in the
who's up
production.
Next. There's only 2 players that we haven't seen yet, so.
I can't wait to watch Brutus. I can't lie. I love Zangief.
I love to
That's
see
the
me
coolest
some
character
Zangief. That is always so exciting in any tournament.
Yeah. What do you feel about like that character's like weakness or whatever? Just your general thoughts about him.
About Zangief.
Because a lot of people like don't like grapplers because like their whole intent is like I gotta get close. I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna like do a gazillion damage in like a single throw.
I feel like Zangief is just misunderstood. Once you get to know him, you like him a lot more.
To know him, you take him out to dinner.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Like I hated
a few playful jabs.
Zangief. I hated him, but then I played him and I'm like, okay, this is fun.
Fun character.
This is really fun.
The fun thing about Brutus is that he's a grappler specialist, Zangief specifically. So you can see in the bracket image, Safe and Riddles just played a winners round 1. Riddles wins and advances to the next round. So the next match we have is between Thunder and Brutus. Brutus plays Zangief, one of the most hyped characters in fighting games, period. And Thunder, I believe, is playing Akuma or Ryu. Oh, he's playing Akuma.
He's going to be on the Akuma. This is going to be really interesting because Akuma is such a fast, powerful character, and Zangief has a lot of damage, but not the best defense, and he's quite slow. So it'll be interesting to see how he fights back against Thunder's Akuma.
Really amazing bait there on the throw, and you can see as we're talking, there's already a massive lead emerging. Akuma, right now, considered to be one of the strongest characters in the game. However, this is like a double-edged blade. Akuma has every tool you need in the game to win. He has high damage, great corner carry, great anti-air control, great space control. However, his one defining trait in every game he's been in, he has super low health. So he'll win the game up until you touch him once, and then it's over. right? And Geef happens to be one of the characters that can output the most damage,
And
which
he
you'll
has
see.
extra health as well.
And he has extra health.
He has an extra 1,000, and Akuma has less
That's
1,000.
it.
So there's a differential of 2K.
Yeah. So
basically.
Brutus is playing a one-chance character. You're going to see Zangief struggle really to get in on Akuma, but you landed a big punch here. It's really just about peppering, just like a wrestler would. You got to do some slaps, you got to do some kicks, and you got to condition them to block. And once they block, they're going for a ride.
Yeah. If you saw in the previous match, a lot of both the characters had that thing where they turn gold, the invisible reversal. Zangief does not have this, so he's going to have to represent parry when he turns. So you see Thunder just took the first round dominantly there. It's very hard for Zangief to defend.
Yeah.
Like I was saying against Akuma, because he has limited options and he has to build the bar at the bottom, the super bar, in order to actually have a reversal to say, get off me, I don't want to take all this.
And that's the trade-off, right? Geef is lots of health, lots of damage, but he struggles on the defense, and he struggles to get in. And really, his game starts once he can close the gap. And here we have a nice low, medium sweep, big jump and splash, and now he has the corner. Look how much damage he's done already. Barely any time has passed. It's just 20 seconds into the round, and he already has a huge lead, 75% off the life bar. And we're really looking for just one more
One
move to
big
make
pile
contact.
driver could just end it out here. Even if things are looking dire for Zangief, it literally just takes one throw to turn it around.
Some fireballs were like, I'm scared. I'm trying to keep this big, giant wrestler away from me. Now going in with some offense. This is a big deal. Next hit will probably be curtains for Zangief. One throw, and we're hit away. Nice anti-air. Read the jump.
He's got a guess here.
Fireball, fireball.
Oh!
Oh!
Wow.
Really tight. So that spinning move goes through fireballs. What? Nice.
The chip out. When they're in burnout, any special move, like when he does the lariat, the spinning there, they'll take chip damage. That normally doesn't happen if they have drive gauge.
Exactly, yeah. Brutus with a really good read there, saying, I know that he can't survive this next bit of chip damage. And it went through, and he took the round. Nice. Big armored punch there to go through that retaliation. And again, you know, Zangief has such a big life bar. He can actually use health as a resource. He can take more risks. He can be a little crazier because he's like, I don't care. Like, I'll take the fireball to the chest, and I'm going to walk through it. Oh! Did he hit this? Oh, my goodness.
We're going to see a huge grab
Oh,
here.
look at this.
For
We're in the Scotiabank
damage.
Arena. This guy's, he's playing for the crowd. Oh, look at that damage.
He said for my loyal fans.
Run that. I love it. Watch your toes, buddy.
Yeah.
Shoe shine. The special.
It's 1-1.
That is, yeah, now we're up one each on the board. And again, like, it's just so terrifying. Like, if you want to get close in this game to fight people, but you get close to Zangief, he's going to cook you. He's going to take you for, you know, a little roller coaster situation.
So we're going to have Akuma on the pressure here. I like the jump out. He's going to sacrifice some damage just to get out of the corner, which I respect a lot.
Yeah. Slaps. Nice counter hit confirmed there on the medium punch. You know, again, Geef really has to use honest normals, I would call them. Just kind of slap and poke away. And
Are they honest?
I would say they are. Oh, nice. Nice Siberian.
The running bear grab.
That's Siberian Blizzard, right? I think
Is it?
it's called. Yeah, I love that thing. I love it when I'm doing it, not when I'm getting hit by it, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, Geef does have to get close sometimes, but moves like that really let him close the gap in a second and create some instant kind of threat at a range you don't expect it from.
Yeah, it looks like... Okay, so under a throw there, he's going to do some pressure with the drive rush, keep some plus frames, but
Yeah,
we're
nice
just looking confident there with the spacing, not afraid to move forward. Great punish on that heavy punch there.
Yeah, just such a great presence of mind to, like, catch a limb extended and then get a good offensive situation here. So Kuma has him on the back foot. He's on the ground. That's a second throw. Are we going to see a third throw? A third throw. Are we going to see a fourth throw?
Ooh, he didn't fall for the shimmy there, and he's going for another Siberian Blizzard.
He gets knocked on offense here. There's a sweep. He could win off this next interaction. Oh, no, not now.
Both of them have level 3 available at the bottom. Oh, he's going to put him at the low to close the round.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We're both tied up here. Both players are even score. Anything could happen here.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, okay, well, Brutus and Thunder both have level 3 stocks, so we know that whoever makes contact first is looking to dump.
So sharp with those anti-airs.
No way, that hits?
The range on Zangief's grab is pretty incredible.
So scary, honestly, when you're anywhere close to him.
The bait on the lariat there was the range.
I'm surprised he did level 3, but I guess the game-winning level 3 is right here. Next hit, we're going to see...
Wake up drive rush, and Thunder checked it. He's going to see kill combo here.
Nice, level 3. Smack you on the ground. And Akuma doesn't get fancy here. He's just going to go right for the deliver.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to see a Raging Demon later.
Yeah, I would love to see one. I wonder what Brutus is looking for. He was in the corner there, and he kind of like got up and just like drive rush at him. So I'm wondering if he was trying to catch some kind of like backwards
Probably
movement.
like a walk back button or something like this.
Really gutsy on this.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see the adjustment from both players. Earlier in the set, we were just a lot of standing heavy punch, and I think
Oh, that's driver back save?
yeah, because he didn't fully charge it. When he does heavy punch, he can hold the button for a certain amount.
This
Wow,
is gonna
bait!
hurt.
Wow.
This is gonna hurt. That's the strongest level 1 in the game. Oh, massive
Look at
lead.
that damage.
Massive.
And Thunder's in burnout. This is guaranteed.
Going for a ride?
He doesn't react.
Oh, baby.
And that's going to build a ton of meter. That's why he goes for that throw there.
I got it. Awesome. I think Bruce has put himself in a really good position, and I think Thunder's a bit scared, all right? Grapplers, it's really all about conditioning. Once you get a good round, you're like, oh my gosh, what now? So let's see how Thunder responds. Great lariat for the anti-air here. I mean, he's getting hit, but he doesn't really care. He's like, I got so much life. I'm going to keep taking these hits to the chest.
Yeah, you can kind of see like Brutus going in and then backing off on some knockdowns. Because Thunder showed earlier, he's going to wake up with that invincible reversal. So it's kind of a guessing game on whether or not he's going to wake up and take the Thunder off the ground there.
Nice end, nice end. Let's see how Brutus chooses to do this. Like, I think this is going to be a turning point in the set. Oh, big mistake
that
here.
Was definitely not intentional.
Tons of damage. This super, he can choose to put him in front of him or behind him, or he can go for damage. Half life gone. He's on the offensive. Headbutt, drive, and it stuns. It's going to hurt. Building meter? That's a... I've literally never seen this before. That is so sick.
That's the optimal combo.
Yeah,
it's a
like
lot of damage with no super meter.
Took a step back and kind of timed that lariat perfectly. Okay, so this moment that you see right here, he just got cooked. That was just such great play. So as Thunder, you got to really calm yourself. If you go into this match with the emotions of like, oh my gosh, I got bodied that last game.
One mistake, yeah,
yeah,
it all just led to that happening.
You're gonna psych yourself out. So I think this is a really good place to be mentally for Buddhas. But let's see, Thunder doesn't look like he's perturbed. He's pushing, forward throw. We got Zangief in the corner. Fireballs are making contact, and the life lead is expanding. And that's really what it's about in Street Fighter. We got to get the life bar to 0. Forward throw. Dash forward. Forward throw.
Throw loop, always going to go for the side switch combo.
This is big.
Yeah, Thunder's not afraid to wake up with that reversal. He tried to drive reversal, said get off me, it did not work, it was
really
baited.
Good. That's the first time we've seen it punished. In the last set against with Safe and Riddles, we saw a few drive reversals that were like blocked but not punished, and they're -6, as we know, right? So these are moments where you can actually do some counterplay. So good on Thunder for having that presence of mind.
Wake up again, let him know he's not going to hold all that pressure. It's really hard, I think, for Zangief to anti-air Akuma, but Brutus has been sharp with those anti-airs.
Oh, is that going to make contact?
No, it's a baited reversal. This is not a good look.
Spent meter to fight out of the corner. It didn't quite go his way, and it looks like Thunder's going to build a level 3 he needs to wrap this up. Punch to the face, slam you on the ground, step on your chest, and right in your nice beard.
This is really an interesting matchup. Both the characters have such a insane damage output. They're going to go back to character select, I think.
Ooh. Are we seeing a counter pick here? This is the first time we've seen competitors go back to the character select screen. Sometimes in esports, in like the fighting game world, you'll see people come to the character select screen to kind of slow the match down and not like just mash, rematch, and jump right back into a sticky situation. It's like, I'm going to pick the same character.
Is he going to go for the Marisa?
No, he's...
Oh,
okay.
no.
He scared us. He scared us.
I didn't think we were going to see that today,
fans.
but you never know.
Yeah, so I think this is good. This is also a bit of like a pace reset. So if somebody's running over you, you go back to the character select screen, you force them to pick their character, you pick yours, and you're back in with a smile, as we just saw from Geef. So here we are in game number 5. Thunder looking for his 4th match to get it one step closer to the next round. Big backdash, fierce punch, and we're going to blow some drive gauge to get him all the way to the corner. Really bad place to be.
Perfect spacing there. Brutus has been jumping out of the corner a lot, so I like the walking back from making sure that he can't get out of the corner. But
yeah.
Okay. That's a good heavy punch there. Now we're back to the neutral, and now Brutus is on the pressure. Okay, so what are we looking for here?
An anti-air that didn't make it, unfortunately. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, you dump your drive gauge here. That's a crouching fierce, standing fierce, crouching fierce. So remember, that green bar right below the life bar gives you access to cancel. So you can make a hit, spend some bar, get another hit, spend some bar. So really, when you're that close to a KO, you got to throw everything that you have at them resource-wise. Bing!
Oh, he's going to SPD on the landing of the jump.
SPD.
It's interesting.
And that grab is really Zangief's win condition. When you hit that, you know it's going to be a good situation. However, he's in burnout. He's in the corner, and he doesn't really have any way to fight out of the situation. Oh, that might be it. I think we're going to see a Raging Demon. How much are you going to spend here? Yeah, you got to spend it all.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be.
This is the cool one, too.
This is the CA.
He opens up his
different
fist.
animation. Close him up.
Oh, he has one more chance here.
One
One more
health.
chance.
Oh, Lariat is just not a good move.
It remains the most questionable answer. Like, you'll see somebody jumping at you, you'll be like, hey, like, this should work, and then it just never works. So I feel for Brutus in that moment.
Yeah, if you don't know, like, Lariat is just like, it's 2 or 3 buttons, you can select them at the same time. Akuma's is like you have to do a motion for the Shoryu to get it, so it's a little bit more difficult, but Lariat being easier comes with a lot of downfalls. As you can see, Thunder has been constantly baiting it throughout this set.
And that's how fighting games work. I mean, you can have the perfect read. Like, you can be reading a jump, you can read a backdash, like if Brutus tries to, but it's not always going to go in your favor. It takes a lot of guts, a lot of courage to kind of take your read to fruition and spend some resources at the time to do. Speaking of which, some resources spent, and it's going in the way of Thunder. It's looking like he's getting closer and closer to wrapping this up.
Pretty dominant sets, one Riddles, and then we're seeing here, but it's not too late for Brutus to turn it around.
Yeah, some fireball making contact, parrying, and kind of walking his way in. He needs to take his time and get in. Forward throw.
We're going to go for those jumps. Oh, nice perfect parry. We're going to go for the SPT.
Builds so much meter.
That builds a lot of meter, and you get some OP here as well.
Yeah, goes for a bit of a reset here. I mean, don't let the life bars fool you. Remember, Akuma has not much health. His health total is low. So if Eve gets a few hits on him, like this, look how much this is going to do. Boom, he's already winning. That one throw. No, he got him.
What a reaction.
I think it's over.
He gets a big combo here.
That's it.
And yeah.
Yeah, so that level 2, that's kind of spinning super, some more information. That actually goes through Fireball. So if you read you're going to do a Fireball and you react to it appropriately, you can spend your 2 bars of meter, spin through, and you can get a great situation or a round win in that case. So Brutus now, with the confidence of that last round, is kind of pushing him to where he needs him to be. Good throw tech.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see how these players are adjusting to each other's moves that they're using.
Is that it?
Almost.
Close. Brutus is really confident now. Nice low.
He's going for the low, and that's gonna tie it up?
Tie it up.
Almost.
Yeah, I think that's 3-3, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see if the match updates. So really cool here, yeah. He's afraid, right? Like, the grabs happen because you're blocking, so you don't want to get thrown, so you start walking backwards, kind of exposing your legs and other parts to some pokes. Yeah, Brutus is taking advantage of that, conditioning it. Nice. Okay, good little confirm here. Akuma with a very questionable life lead, remember. Akuma really has to make a ton of right decisions. Look at this.
The backdash, Speedy.
Equalized.
Just like that. All it takes is one interaction for Zangief to win, and then things are tied up again.
Seriously. Got it. 4-3. So this is Thunder's set point. That might be it.
Wow, the damage. Whenever you see Zangief do that move, it could be death.
Yeah, I mean, it usually is. Yeah, I think Brutus is feeling pretty good. He has a good amount of meter. Nice. Good whip punish. Crouching medium punch. Headbutt. And he had to get out of there. He's like, this is not looking good. I need to use some of the yellow stuff to fight back.
Yeah, I wonder if you're nice whip punish with the sweep. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Brutus is really using parry to his advantage, as Zangief doesn't have the greatest reversal, but Thunder is well representing the invincible wake-up Dragon Punch there.
Yep. Oh, nice reaction. Right, so when someone goes for that red attack, you can counter it with your own, and Brutus was just so ready. Is he done?
Oh, the damage. And it is Akuma. Let's remember he's got less health, so more likely than not.
No, wait, hell no. I was trying to find the right words. It's just a hell no. Like,
yeah.
it was a wrap. Is that 4-4?
Now we're 4-4.
We're 4-4. Back to character select. The winner of this next game actually takes this match and moves on to phase, I believe it's Riddles.
It'll be Riddles.
In winners round 2. Interesting.
Yeah.
We saw Thunder with a 3-1 lead when he opened up. And I think Brutus kind of found himself. And you can see the players on the screen here. Thunder probably thinking, how did I get here, man? I had this massive lead. And this guy just tossed me.
Man?
He just tossed me. Look at his smile, too. He's being such
He's just so happy.
Being such a booger about it, just smiling. All right, here we go. Back in the final match, right? It's 4-4. We're tied. Equal match wins apiece. And now we're looking for the final game to advance one of either Thunder or Brutus. Big jump in.
Beautiful jump in over the fire.
This is a really good situation here. That's going to change the game.
This is not a good situation for Thunder. Thunder has no super.
He's done.
And he actually does well. okay.
I'm actually bugging out.
I,
He beat him in 2 hits.
I was looking for the next interaction. I'm always going to go for the drive impact. Nope, he's spending it. You're dead.
That's a low life character versus a damage beast. I mean, he made 2 really good reads and the match was over. And now Thunder really has this last round to kind of fight back.
Yeah.
Let's see if Brutus even lets him.
Going into this, I honestly thought that maybe Akuma would have an advantage over Zangief because of just like how strong his offense is, but Brutus is making it look like it's pretty even.
Yeah, and that's the player expression and kind of the expertise in him coming out. Again, Brutus has been playing Zangief for like multiple versions of Street Fighter, so this spinning pile driver we're seeing, he's done this a gazillion times.
Yeah, pretty much any interaction from Zangief could kill here. He's got a lot of drive meter, as you can see with green up there.
Yep.
So he could just be looking for anything. He could be looking for reaction to Fireball here.
Next grab here wins. This is really, really tenuous for Thunder.
Yeah,
Thunder has to play so careful. Take your time.
He's extremely patient. Literally anything. Oh, the bait on the lariat
It failed
there.
him again. I can't believe it.
I know Bruce is shaking his head here. They gotta fix lariat.
That
man.
literally was the reason why he lost in the previous round.
That's
Brutal.
unfortunate, but
At that point, I feel like you jumped into it.
this is gonna be the final game, last round.
Last round, yeah, last match. Winner take all right here. This is the basically grand, This is,
Oh, the shimmy just missed there. Oh, it's very punishable. But we have Thunder spending all of his drive gauge here, so he is in burnout. Oh, he baited the throw.
Brutus grabbing for his life.
Oh my goodness, he baited the throw again. This is like not looking good.
Yeah, Thunder is really controlling the pace well. That offensive sequence was so nice, was so effective. But he could literally take the round.
Very risky.
Please tell me he uses a
Oh my goodness.
He might not even need it.
No way, did he jump?
He got him! Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my goodness, I thought for sure he would have read that.
Talk to your fans, bro. Spin him, take him to the sky. Hey, yo. Well done.
Loyal fans.
I hear people popping off. That was so sick.
That was sick.
I love Zangief for that reason. The
Yeah.
hype is sick. I mean, he's a movie. He's like, I'm taking you to Hollywood, bro. Love that.
Love to see a win for Zangief for sure.
Congrats to Brutus for advancing in a tightly contested set, 5-4, winning by the skin of his teeth. But he's still in it, and he's on the winner's side. So I believe we either continue on the winner's side, or maybe we go down to the lower bracket. What are we feeling? Broadcasting.
I guess we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a minute. Just
So the
to get
matchup
over what just happened there.
We have Riddles versus Brutus. Save first Thunder.
So we're gonna go through the losers first. It's kind of tough just losing and then going into another match right after, but we'll see if Thunder's able to kind of recollect what happened there. And it's gonna be a way different matchup of Akuma versus Ken.
Yeah, you raise a good point. I mean, we watched Thunder just play a really grueling set, all the way to like, what is it, like a 9th game basically. And now he has to go right into Safe, who's had the opportunity to rest since his round 1 match. So yeah, and that matchup is Ken versus Akuma probably.
Most likely. More likely than not, like Thunder does have multiple characters. Like we could see a Luke.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I like the Akuma pick and the Ken pick. I don't think they're going to really deviate. I mean, there's money on the line. We're not playing around here. We're trying to get that 1K by the time this is done. While we're taking a bit of time to get the players set up, I just want to shout out our partners, Bell, Overactive Media, Raptors GC, and just everybody, on the front end and back end that helped bring this event together. And a reminder that all the tickets from this event are going to the MLSE Foundation donation, which is then matched by our partners, Bell and Overactive Media, for $10,000 apiece. So again, we're gaming. There's prizes, there's contests, there's competitions, but it's also, impact. And there's a bit of, how can we make this scene, this industry better for people that care about sports and esports all across the city and this country. So really happy to be here with you all celebrating Street Fighter, but there's so much more going on. So definitely check out like the 2K25 free play. They got Overwatch, they got Black Ops 6, Call of Duty, they got Street Fighter 6. And I think they got some you can customize like a basketball situation. They got some cool things.
Yeah, they got everything out there. So
yeah, hope you all having a good time.
Great event to be at.
As we jump into match 3 of the evening, we got Akuma versus Ken. This is Safe. This is Team Vitalité Safe out of France versus Thunder.
All right, so we're going to see some neutral action here. Thunder with the throw, but still they're keeping their distance from each other, just throwing some fireballs. Ooh, the whiff punish. We're going to see Safe carry Thunder to the corner. that
Yeah.
Tatsu, and now Ken has a lot of really great pressure in the corner here, but we've seen in the previous set that Thunder is not afraid to fight back.
Yeah, tough situation there. I mean, you took him all the way to the corner, and he's like, I no scare, and he just fought your way back to mid-screen. This is a tough situation.
3 parries in a row. That is not good.
Yeah. Take a look at the top right. You can see Ken is kind of in gray. So when you're in that burnout kind of gray situation, this is bad. That means that special moves that you block will take a little bit of damage each time, and you have less options generally. So you got to be really conservative with that green bar, but also know when to spend it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot here. Like, Thunder's really good at using the Demon Raid. That's when Nekuma goes up into the air, does that flip motion to bait out anti-airs.
Cirque du Soleil situation.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's really good at making the opponent want to anti-air it in ways that they can't, and then it leaves them susceptible to it.
Absolutely.
He's going to go for that kill combo. That's just definitely going to kill.
Big punch in the face. And that's it. Nice. These are players that like have so much experience playing internationally, but I often wonder like how often do they play each other? So it's cool to be able to kind of call the matches locally and kind of see, how it goes.
Yeah, okay, so they're going to be doing the same thing here, looking for an opening. Kind of throwing a lot of fireball, stopping that drive rush.
Yeah, some low shorts here, and a medium Tatsu to come in. Fireballs getting parried. They're really just jockeying for position here. Ken is really close to getting cornered, and he doesn't want to make that happen. Oh, here we go. Medium punch, throw. Offensive sequence coming through from Thunder. Lots of confidence here. Nice life lead building, and a matchup already.
We see a lot of fireballs overall in this matchup. I feel like that's kind of like their best special they can really do to keep the distance. Away here. Okay, and we're going to see Safe on the offensive pressure all the way to the other corner.
Nice. That's going to probably do it. Oh, close. Yeah, so you'll get a punish counter throw. If somebody tries to parry and do like an offensive technique and you happen to throw them, that hard read will give you a bonus of extra damage and I think some meter gain. So yeah, really cool for Safe to know when to go for that throw. Another throw here. Close the gap. Nice throw break. Thunder said, I had enough. I'm not a grappler. You're not a grappler. Don't be throwing each other so much.
Yeah, I think Zangief was on the screen with the amount of throws going on.
Oh my god, he's just insistent. He's like, I need this to make it through. And he's going to dump the level 3. I feel like that is lights out. What's your
It's hard to say. Kind of, ooh, yep, that's going to be a perfect KO
and
at that.
Yeah, the 7 silver letters. Street Fighter 6. You don't want to see that. If you got perfect, that means you had no voice, you had no say. That was not your show.
Yeah, to be fair, this is Street Fighter 6. It's a very volatile game. Perfect KOs are common.
They do happen
in this game just because the offensive pressure can be so strong. They got that drive feature they can cash out, and if your level 3 super is available, then it can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, nice life lead here from Akuma. And they're just shooting the plasma, trying to get a good situation started. Ken with an offensive chance, going for some jabs, crazy kicks. Doesn't make it through. A really good defensive move from Thunder.
It's amazing, honestly, how versatile Akuma is. You'll see Thunder using different types of fireballs. Like, he has the charged fireball, as well as different speeds. Oh, wow. It's going to do raw damage here.
Yeah, lots of different ways to, like, use his fireballs to be tricky. Yeah, tough situation, both in burnout, both with 2 supers. Oh, that read was sick.
What an anti-air.
Nice. You can't parry that.
You cannot block
you couldn't
it.
do anything
No,
there.
yeah, that was difficult.
Do level 2 back there? What do you even do there?
He would have had to back up to be out of range with the level 2,
Yeah.
or maybe jump it in time, but it was too late.
If you block it, it'll chip you anyway.
That was a great wake up from Thunder there.
Yeah. Thunder moving forward with this match. Nice whip punish there with the drive rush, jab, sweep. Get a safe jump here, and great read.
Okay, so a lot of damage here. Any interaction will be a KO. Well, we got Safe with that back throw. Putting Thunder in the corner. Oh, and the Demon Flip is going to get the KO there. So that's going to be Thunder up 2-1. We'll see if Safe can adjust here. It's still very early in the set, so a lot can happen.
Yeah. We're up 1-0, yeah? If I'm not mistaken. Fireball.
Yeah.
Nice confirm there. Stand jab, stand line, drive rush. Now we're in the corner.
Great corner carry. As you'll see in all of these games, actually, the players will be spending a lot of time in the corner. Very dangerous place to be.
That was such a good bait. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
We were talking about this.
That was a risky choice, but it paid off.
Yeah.
For Safe, and now we've got Thunder cornered a little bit here, but Thunder's working hard to maintained the space and was able to get the KO there.
Yeah, he had him where he wanted to be, but he couldn't really keep him contained, and I think that's a big part of it. It's like, just because you have somebody standing in a bad situation doesn't necessarily mean the game is yours, right? They can still fight out of there,
Exactly.
as we saw here with a good low forward. Back in the corner, it feels like this is the tail of the night. Like, he just
That's
keeps
gonna be
getting you there.
beautiful. The beautiful thing about Ken is everything leads to a side switch, so whenever you're in the corner, all it takes is one hit to be out of the corner. You see that situation here.
So patient. I love that. I love the fact that he was just like, I'm not afraid. Like, I'm just going to hit you a few times, take a step back, I'm going to chill, you're going to freak out. Yeah, I think that shows, you know, Safe's his kind of legacy skill, because as we were talking about his overview, he's been playing this game for like years. He's been playing since Street Fighter Third Strike, so, you know, while this looks scary, he's been here. He's done this.
Ooh, and that was not going to land. The reversal Safe with the reads. And this is going to deal a lot of damage. We're good. Yeah, level 3 was built during the combo. We're going to get the KO here,
That's
looks
it.
like.
Nice and optimized. Big punish, always at level 3. So you can.
Wow.
And now we're up, I believe, 1 apiece. Thunder versus Safe. Loser goes home.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line in this matchup. They will still be walking away with a little bit of money, so, you know, it's not the worst thing ever.
That's
but
true, that's true. You still get a little something, but remember, these are like world caliber players. They're not content with just the something they get when
you got to fight for your honor. You know, you want to be the champion of this arena.
That's right. We didn't come here to bring our families and stuff and not to show out. Like, we gotta put our best foot forward. So. Some fireballs, some raging demon. Nice counter there. Yeah, great presence of mind to have that dragon punch land right where it needs to be. And now Safe has a life lead, but he's in an uncomfortable position and really has to find a way to fight out of here again. It feels like it's a never-ending story.
He uses drive reversal, but at the cost of his drive gauge. Now both players are in burnout.
Taking their time. Kick, kick. Punch, punch.
See who initiates first. Ooh, that beautiful drive impact by Thunder as soon as his drive gauge came back.
That's it. That is it. Okay.
Wow.
One more for it to be 3-0.
Okay, so we're going to see here neither of the players are backing down. It's interesting to see, like, they never really get scared.
Nope, they don't. I mean, I think they know that it's a long set, right? You know, normally when we're playing in a tournament, it'll be best of 3. Here they have best of 5, so they have time to lose. They could lose 2 matches and still kind of make the download and come back, like we saw with Brutus, right? Brutus is down 3-1, and you know he completely turned that around. So I think it's important to note that, like, as many matches pass is as much information as you can get, right? So the more you learn, the more you experience, the better you'll be able to counteract that later into the set.
Yeah, it's interesting too to see, like, even in those final moments, like, they're not afraid to take big risks.
Yeah, for sure. Right, nice parry here.
Ooh, that jump in looked like it was going to land, but it did not. Great anti-air by Thunder there.
Yes.
Go for another jump.
Another one. Jeez, he's like that. These are my.
Oh, he did not confirm the overhead super. I think he just thought it was going to land.
Just
so
land
he just
it.
let it rip, you know.
It's really good for him to block it. Yeah, so, you know, in Street Fighter, when you're trying to kind of approach your opponent, there's 2 ways that you can do it primarily, right? There's the ground and there's the air, and both can be stopped in different ways. And what we saw there was Ken trying to jump to get in, and Akuma just stopping him every time. Big jab.
Ooh, we're going to whip the throw, go for the back throw there by Thunder. Going to hit the blow. We're going to go for a corner carry again.
Yeah. Yeah, bad situation. Safe actually landed that drive rush jab, and the throw whiffed because he didn't expect it to hit. So he's kind of here not by his own design. You know, he did not foresee this one. That one missed tick throw just turned into a whole world of hurt.
And you see this happen a lot today. Probably we'll see it in future sets as well. The rounds can just, one mistake is usually just a whole round loss.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, that's just the way this game can be.
You see the players are locked in. They got their headsets. Safe is wearing his Team Vitality jersey. Again, they're a premier esports club from France. Safe, however, is a home hero. So is Thunder. They're both from this province. Really exciting to see them get opportunities with their sponsors, to play abroad, to play in Capcom Cup and those kind of events, but also just to come here and show out, right? And play for all of you.
Yeah.
So really exciting. And happy for them, honestly.
I'm happy for them too.
It's sick. Yeah, these are our friends. This is our community. And, you know, there's some other games coming up. You're going to see more of these kinds of stories and communities too, so it's awesome.
Yeah. I'm just impressed by our Canadian talent, honestly. There's so many amazing players.
And they've gotten real good. We got with a big jump in here. Some say didn't think it would make contact, but didn't matter. Still going to level 3, and I'm like fairly certain that's
It's
going
going
to
to be big damage.
Yeah, that's going to end it.
A lot of damage.
Oh, one chance.
Sliver of life left. A little bit of drive gauge left to go for the chip damage for the KO there.
The only way out of that, I think, is use super in between the kicks.
Yeah, that's a tough one for sure, but
Thunder probably not happy about that last round, but he can rest easy knowing he has 3 bars at the bottom left there, meaning the next hit he gets is going to do tons of damage.
He's playing Akuma, he does a lot of damage. Really all he needs is 2 interactions. 2 good interactions could lead to a KO from Thunder here. Maybe 3 because that was just a light conversion there.
Playing training room, no distractions, no tables, no people, just straight hands.
This is
Just
Street
straight
Fighter.
hands. They're in literally a box, just fighting. That's it?
It's like a Mr. Beast challenge. He's going to get the KO there.
That's it. Okay, I think we're looking at 2-1 if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Safe fighting
yeah.
back, safe fighting back. So engaged in the games, I'm not even feeling so badly. All right, here we go, the forward beam kick. Akuma contesting some mid-range space. And not really wanting to jump, not really wanting to dash or push the issue, just taking his time. Big anti-air here, telling Safe, you should take your time too.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like both these characters have a very similar game plan. They're all about the fireball, drive rush, anti-air, DP. And we're going to see Safe on the pressure here. With that great corner carry that he has, leading to some more patience there to knock chaos.
That's such a unique option, that little backdash there. Oh, nice shimmy. I love that. So, okay, so anytime you see somebody go for a grab and they whiff, that's a big opening for somebody to counterattack. So that little fake out he did to step back, bait with throw, I love that stuff. This is like maximum dopamine hit in Street Fighters. Like when somebody can bait you like that, it feels so good. Like drive rush to close the distance. I like how Thunder is playing that, like, I don't know, you don't know when I'm going to come in, and you don't know when I'm going to stay out, and kind of like playing with distance.
Yeah, they're both doing a great job of showing different things in the neutral here. The neutral is like kind of like when they're not engaging on offense.
Yeah.
Oh, almost hitting the conversion there.
Those are some sick fakes. It's a little empty jumps there to try to elicit some response. Ken with a nice hit throw to push him into the corner, and they're really just scrapping. We're like, we need a really good knockdown. Our meter is rising, 2 bars apiece.
Yeah, that's one thing there. If they're throwing a lot of hits there, they're going to be building a lot of meter. Wonderful bait there by Thunder. This is really going to hurt. If you can go for the optimal combo here, that's it. That's a wrap.
You're done. It's a wrap. Yeah, well said. That is a wrap.
Fist in the face.
That is so disrespectful. My man, you can't punch him while he's standing. You got to put him on the ground and punch him in the chest. Like,
Yeah, there was really no need for that. He's just showing off.
Yeah, absolutely. This is sick. I also love that we're like, I mean, for people that can't see, we're actually like commentating in front of a basketball, or like the Scotiabank Arena where people are playing.
There's people literally playing
Super
basketball right now.
Yeah, you'll see it in the stream cam, but it's so hyped to be here. And I'm sure Safe feels the same way. We look at how this round is going.
Yeah, there's like, oh, well, I'm taking some corner pressure, turn around, oh, there's basketball. Nice, yeah. He's going to throw me again. Oh,
that's
the
it.
bait on the wake up there.
Another
perfect KO.
I don't think Thunder got a perfect on him once, but this is his second. And he's looking to this is the exact same situation we had when Thunder was facing Bruce, if you remember. He was up 3-1, and Bruce was like, turn on the switch.
The momentum change, yeah. And that's the beautiful thing, like you said, about the first to 5, is there's so much time for adjustment from either player side. You have to kind of show all your tricks, and it allows your opponent to adapt.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, big Shoryuken. So whenever you see that kind of yellow uppercut, that means they're taking a really big gamble to try to fight out of some pressure. And it seems to have paid off, because Thunder has one more offensive situation here. Can't punish that.
Safe, yeah. The burnout.
Because of the burnout. What is that? It's like -6 normally, so it would be -2. Oh, right, because +4.
Oh, the jump in just barely missed there. I think that would have used the fireball. We're going to go for the corner carry there.
Safe jump.
Just safe jump, empty jump throw.
Fireball, just throwing some.
Thunder walking his way out of the corner.
Yeah, and
Fireball to keep the space. Oh, he just missed the whip punish there.
it's a really good punish on the sweep, though. You could have got a bit more, but I mean, still getting that bit of damage. Safe really like putting all of his eggs in that basket. Ken's crouching knee kick was such a good weapon to kind of check their legs. Oh, nice interrupt.
That's
That
a
was
great way to
sick.
deal with those Jinrai kicks there. It's just super. And this is a great decision too, because look at Safe's drive gauge. He's pretty much burned out. Any block, ooh, he did not want to get burned out. He's not going to do it myself. And so he did, and that's going to lead to KO.
Oh, that actually took it. I'm actually a little bit sad because I don't think he would have been in a threat scenario if he had blocked. Like if he had taken the throw
Well,
with that much life, and he
like,
would have been burned
He
out.
was expecting to get hit because his drive gauge, if he took one blocked normal, he would have burned out. So
Yeah, but rather burn out and survive, right? But I guess, I mean, we're the armature
If you
critics.
want to be burned out against Akuma, I don't really know, but
Okay.
it's 5-3.
5-3.
Wow. So
Congrats
that's
to
pretty
Thunder for moving
convincing
on. Yeah.
from Thunder's side there. Safe put up a good fight.
And yeah, I think I was looking for a bit of a safe comeback. I love an underdog story, but good job for Thunder for like getting that lead early, like versus Brutus, and actually hanging on to it to the bitter end. And yeah, really great decisions around meter usage.
Yeah.
Great decisions around like corner presence, and like this throw game was really on point. So we're talking a lot about it, but to be there and to be in those rounds and to actually come out on top every coin flip, every offensive and defensive chance is really cool. And yeah, props to him. Well deserved.
Yeah.
So it's not like a random, best of 2, whatever, or best of 3 set where it's like it's here and it's gone.
Exactly.
There's a lot more respect given, I feel like, when you're winning a best of 5.
Yeah, I love a first to 5. I think it really gives the players a chance to show off everything that they have. So I'm glad that we're doing that format today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And now I believe we're going to the winner's bracket. We got to go back up, find somebody from there to come back down into the lower bracket. So we have our boy Brutus versus
Riddles.
There we go.
Perfect. Yeah, we got Riddles versus Brutus. That's going to be a really fun one. I love Terry. I love Zangief.
I love Zangief. Zangief to me is he's the outlier, right? Because everybody else is a Shoto. We got Ken, we got Ryu, and we got Ken, Akuma, and Terry. And Zangief is kind of like the what am I doing here character. So
yeah, I mean Terry's not even really from the series. So what is he doing here? But
he's not, but he plays kind of similar, right?
He does, yeah. He's got like that Shoto play style, so it's like something you're familiar with seeing. But
Word. How do you feel about King of Fighters? You played King of Fighters before?
I've never played King of Fighters before. Have you?
That is a good series. I mean, we're here to play Street Fighter, but they partner with SNK to bring Terry here, so we know it's all love between the franchises. But yeah, Terry plays much like the Shotos and has a lot more expression. Though I was talking to Riddles about this before the game. He switched because he loves playing that character in Smash, but also it lets you be a bit more creative. He has a super huge moveset. Like his special moves for each button do something different. Like slow moving fireball, plus on block fireball, the flip kick, like all the different moves, the target combos. Yeah, there's so much there to dive into.
Yeah, so it's really cool to see him develop with the character.
Though, okay, so we'll be right back into the action with some Riddles versus. Now it's escaping me. Versus Brutus. Yeah, Riddles versus Brutus. I'm just talking about it. I'm so distracted by what's happening around me. Do you want to let them know what they're missing at home?
Yeah, you're missing a lot of fun here. We got free PlayStations, people playing all kinds of games, including Street Fighter 6.
Overwatch 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, NBA 2K25, SF6, Street Fighter 6, the game that we're commentating. All of that is available for free play. Thanks to our sponsors and to INCENDIUM and to Overactive Media and to the Raptors Association and to Bell.
Yeah, we got
whose name is right on the
Bell
bill.
Gaming Night.
It is Bell
Here
Gaming Night.
Here we are, yeah.
Did you come to last year's?
I did not. This is my first ever
Yo,
Bell Gaming Night.
What's your reason, though? Come on.
I didn't know.
Okay, fair.
But now I know. I won't miss it again. That's
Come
for
through,
sure.
marketing team. No, I think this event is definitely. I think the first one was last year. I was talking to some of the organizers. There's some great folks in the Raptors gaming organization under MLSC, and I think they're super happy with how it's turning out. You can see people have come with their families. There's such a diverse age range, and it's people who like games, presumably people who like basketball. I have to guess because they're taking some threes behind me, and I think it's a fun time. And I'd love to see more kind of like family-friendly events like this in the city, and happy to see orgs like Bell, Overactive, and the Raptors kind of taking the charge there. Because like, how else are you gonna be able to walk through the Scotiabank, Gate 1 doors and come out here and like play with your boys or play with your homies and your family? So yeah, super excited to be here. But let's get to the action.
Get into the games. We've got same character picks for both of them. Terry versus Zangief.
So hard not to be biased for Zangief, but I also love Riddles.
We're gonna start off with a big grab for big damage, and Terry is going to represent that wake-up reversal right away, saying, I'm not going to deal with all that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Terry, if you're Riddles, you're really thinking, I can't be close to this character under any circumstance. I got to fight away the grappler. Zangief has him in a really bad spot. That is curtains.
That was a quick round one. Brutus with a lot of momentum. We'll see how Riddles adjusts here in the second round. He's going to go for the dash in and lead him to some pressure, lead him to the corner. Now this is where Zangief struggles. You do not like to be in the corner, but he's going to represent that heavy punch.
Yeah, and I like this approach that Riddles is taking. He's like, I'm not going to wait for Zangief to take up space and come to me. I'm just going to run right at you and fight you, because as we were saying, Zangief actually has terrible defense. So he's going to cook you when he gets close on his terms. But if you get close on your terms, he just has to sit there and take it, as we're seeing right now.
Yeah, this is a fast-paced game, though. We can see that this is already built level 3 super, so now you kind of want to be a little bit careful. If you do get too close at any moment, he can hit you with that level 3, which is a grab. You can't block that. You got to jump it. So.
Oh, big overhead.
Oh, and that's going to be a KO.
Power Geyser? Yep.
We're going to see that
One.
beautiful animation.
We don't even use the third one.
Didn't even need the follow-up.
Conserve the meter. We love that. This is, we went to business school. We don't got to spend all our cash. We can save some of our cash for tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a little bit tough for Riddles going into the final round here because Brutus does have that level 3. For me, anytime I'm facing a Zangief and they have level 3 on board, I am terrified.
I feel like it totally changes the way you play the matchup because, I mean, in any close range pickup can turn into half of your life is gone.
Yeah,
but,
even now. Oh, now he's on CA, but so this is going to be another.
Perfect.
Wow, amazing offense from Riddles.
We were just talking about how scary it is to be close, and he just ran in with like a meaty crouching medium punch, which shows he understands that risks and assessed it, and he's like, you know, I'll just take the meter.
Yeah.
You know, like if you want a super, I'll just take it to the face. And I think that it takes a lot of knowledge and confidence, I think, to do that.
Absolutely. Sometimes when you have the life lead, it's worth to even just take big damage because it doesn't matter. Nice patience there.
Threw him out of the corner.
We're going to the back throw. He must have done a delay back throw there to try to maybe bait something. Did end up baiting the parry.
Yeah, a little burning knuckle there to get in, and now Riddles with an offensive opportunity here. Knocked out on Geef. A big jump. Read and called out by Brutus. And if you get a block here, this is going to hurt. Yeah, you are so done, bro.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, you got to try
Didn't want
some
to take it.
Okay, Brutus is probably feeling really spicy after that. Nice anti-air from Riddles, and not dissuaded by that last round.
You know, everyone's getting hit today by those.
The running
grabs?
bear grabs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not expecting him to like literally charge at you and grab you, but I think that's why that move exists.
I mean, it's the character, you know, that's what he does. But I guess even then, it's still shocking when it actually happens.
But that's what it's for, right? Like, you don't use that move every round. It's like, it's there when you need it, right? So, yeah, nice to have that Brutus there. Yeah, you're paying so much attention to, like, I don't want to get grabbed. I don't want to get, like, jabbed. I don't want to get, like, slapped by Zangief. And while you have all that mental stack on your brain, he literally runs at you and grabs you. Like, you can't prepare for everything. And I think that's where grapplers really thrive. Is when you're kind of questioning what you're supposed to be doing on defense.
Exactly. And that becomes even more prevalent against a player like Brutus, who is extremely proficient with using Zangief's normals. And you just don't. He actually checked it that time. Riddles awake today.
I had my Red Bull, thank you very much. Nice. Yeah, that time he was ready and not sleeping at the wheel. Here we go. A nice little situation here from Brutus. He's low on drive gauge, but the life lead isn't so bad.
We are playing Zangief after all.
Ooh, that's unsafe. Oh, he did it. I'm wondering if that's going to come back to bite him in the butt.
Burnout is dangerous, but Zangief does have his charged heavy punch, which can beat the eye if he's ready. He's not ready there, though, in that instance.
If you're prepared. I mean, I think Zangief can't really bust out of a burnout situation unless he has level 2 or 3, right?
Level 2 or 3, as well as the charged heavy punch, the armor.
But not if it's done meaty, right? Like if the drive is done
he needs to have time to actually do the move.
That's right. So here we go. Forward throw. Some offensive situation from Riddles. Big
the
punches.
overhead's going to land there. Nice shimmy by Riddles. We're going to go for a big combo here. Ooh, it's the overhead reset.
That was sick. That was a meaty overhead. Yeah. No drive spent for that.
Nothing.
Punch in the face. Pop. I love how he punches you here and the fire just like comes out from the back. That's so sick. Thank you, Capcom. Well done.
Very well done. It amazes me how fast these rounds go by. Like, that was 20 seconds.
That's Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it goes. Score check. It's looking like we're 1-1. Might be 2-1 after that. Matches are happening so fast. Big opportunity here. Dropped combo. Doesn't seem to matter. We're going to get a little bit more damage here and some Oki. And now Geef is already at like 60% lost.
Low there. Ooh, parry bait there. Since they changed the game, like in the patch, the parry is way more of a risk now. Like, you'll see sometimes they turn blue and it's their turn. Next, like, wake up or perfect parry reversal, basically.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. It's like more feedback. It's like know what's happening on the screen.
Basically, that's like one of Zangief's main forms of defense is using the perfect parry because he doesn't have the invincible wake up.
Right. Yeah, you have to rely on the system mechanics. I mean, you're not a character that can do offense and defense expertly, so you're going to have to just use what the game gives you, right? So
yeah. And knowing that, wow, nice anti-air perfect parry, that's another way you can use it too. If you're not quite ready for the anti-air, you can just tap parry and fray.
Yep.
There's a wake up parry there, once again baited, that's why it's doing extra damage, but that one landed. He said, sure enough, he's not going to do it again, and he did it again.
Oh my gosh, just back and forth. parry after parry after parry. It takes some serious skill to do this. So yeah, just remember, every time you're seeing that kind of blue on freeze animation, they're timing a parry right when an attack is coming in within, what, a 2-frame window it is? So you have to be fairly precise to get it like that, and then you get a counter attack.
Absolutely, and it definitely comes with a risk. If you get thrown, you're taking double damage that you normally take and losing a lot of drive gauge.
Especially if you're facing like Geef or something and you gotta deal with a command grab, it's scary. So we're 3-1. Riddles is like slowly chugging towards a match win here. And we've seen him here before though, when Brutus found his way to crawl out, so.
Yeah, I really think Riddles has a lot of momentum that he's riding on just from even like his recent performances. So I wouldn't be shocked to see him run away with this, but Brutus had a fantastic set against Thunder where he brought it back, so it wouldn't be shocking to see him bring it back here either.
Yeah, and I think Terry is actually a bit easier to deal with compared to some of the other characters we've seen. Just like, you know, colloquially we hear about tierless, nice SPD. Terry's newer, so it might be a bit unfamiliar, but he doesn't have the same kind of toolset and kind of oppressive factor that Ken and Nakuma can have, at least in my opinion. So I think that Brutus is hopefully feeling a bit better about what I come back to.
Definitely. Like, I'd say, like, Riddles is definitely a Terry specialist, so if anyone's going to know Terry, it's going to be Riddles. Well, beautiful SPD there. That's
nice SPD.
Okay.
So, awesome.
So Brutus up around here. We're going to see Riddles on the offense, going for those throws. Slowly pushing Brutus to the corner, but he's going to side. Ooh! The recovery on that is so fast. It's very hard to get a punish on that uppercut that Terry has.
That little need to approach is really smart. I love that move. Take a little bit of ground, you have a hitbox out, and it kind of sets you up for your SPD range. Now we got a headbutt, and a rising tackle. He's like, we're out of here. It finally worked.
It works. Sometimes, you know, it's actually a 50-50, I feel like. When you anti-Zangief, you just don't know if it's going to work out. We got this beautiful animation here once again.
So much bravery. Riddles is like reversaled so many times, and I feel like the majority of them have actually landed.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's just like Brutus having to, oh no.
Yeah.
What was he looking for, you think?
Could have been looking for a bird knuckle, could have been looking for a heavy kick.
Yeah, he did a bird knuckle, so maybe it's like bird knuckle to drive rush or something. I don't know. Maybe he's looking to stop an approach. But speaking of which, Riddle's getting in here. Big corner carry. What the heck? That took him across the map.
It sure did, yeah. People say only Ken can do that. He'd have to spend a lot of bar, mind you, so I'd say it's pretty fair, but
yeah, for sure.
It is a lot of quarter carry.
You were talking about Riddles' amazing showing at the tournament yesterday online, and wow, it's really, he's playing so clean. He's playing so clean right now. That's perfect. And that was like a pretty long perfect. Like, there was some moments of interaction, and so confidence. That's 4-1.
15 seconds, yeah. 4-1. So I think to bring this back, Brutus is going to have to slow things down because Riddles is running away with that momentum right now.
Yeah. A few normal throws here to just remind you that this move exists. Okay, nice.
We really got to know that this exists. Oh,
genius.
Oh, we have one more. One more throw.
Read the neutral jump.
Oh, the side switch this time.
Uh-oh, this is looking bad. Brutus is low on drive gauge. Almost burnt out. He has to fight out of the situation. He could lose it in a flash if he's not good.
You don't want to block too much here.
Smart. Okay. Nice. That's going to just
yeah, that's going to close us around.
Building that meter?
Look at that meter. Almost
that actually builds so much. What the heck?
That's the optimal ender, yeah.
Okay. I learned something new today. Brutus is going into this feeling pretty comfortable, I think. I mean, whenever you have level 3, you're like, I got my win con, buddy. And he dropped a combo and
oh, the wake up level 3. Even at the highest level of the game, it's definitely a viable option to sometimes just wake up with that level 3.
It's one frame, it's instant.
Look at that damage. Look at the drive gauge on Riddles. Has barely any drive gauge. He cannot block anything.
I don't know if he gets Oki off that super, but it looked like he went for that driver crouch brain kick, got neutral jump, and it put him in a bad spot. But maybe he can fight his way out. It's a bit of a drive advantage lead here with that yellow bar. He's gonna fight his way in.
Nice combo. He's saving the super for the KO. It looks like.
Nice.
Beautiful anti-air into the super 3 for the KO. It looks like. It's CA, so it's gonna do a lot of damage. Yep. That's gonna be the round.
That was
very clean.
Really, really clutch. Really, really clutch. Okay, here we go. Riddles is going to wrap this up potentially. He has a massive lead in the match. He just dumped some meter in the last round, and doing this is going to push him on towards grand finals. Here we go.
Yeah, Brutus is really representing grab in this
Yeah.
last game.
As a grappler, how was that drive impact save? That looks so laggy. Okay, here we go.
I wish it wasn't. I like that optimal ender there for the drive gauge
impact.
punish. Yeah.
No, he's burnt
Here we
out.
go. Now we're burned
Brutus
out.
is in a really, really bad.
This is not a great situation at all. He does have Super 2 available if he can react to drive impact. Ooh, he reacted to the crack shoot there. He's going to go for the side switch, putting him in a much better situation.
That was
to
so
get
good.
off me with the drive reversal. It is safe once again because he's in burnout, and the lariat is going to whiff again. Oh, and now we have no super. That's guaranteed.
I don't want to say it, but the lariat failed him again, and I'm like, maybe just block the jump in, because he couldn't EX lariat because he's in burnout.
Yeah,
So he went for the normal lariat, the jump in landed, and it was just kind of lights from there.
You can see Brutus is like, I can't believe
How did
lariat
this
is so bad.
Lariat sucks, and we know, Brutus, and we're sorry. We've seen this thing fail throughout the evening. But yeah, amazing showing. Again, we're here to celebrate players from Canada that are out there doing incredible things in the international scene. Brutus is no exception. So like, huge hand to our boy Brutus.
Shout out to Brutus. You're the
bringing
best.
beef. Yeah,
we
for
love
bringing
Street
beef.
Fighter.
And yeah, all the best in 2025. And wait, what am I saying? That was winners.
Yeah.
That was winners. He's still here.
Yeah, he's still here
Oh
with
my
us.
gosh. Okay, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're good. We got everybody.
Yeah, we just got to think about lariat for a little bit. I think he's going to stay there waiting for the next round. It's going to be the run back.
I would love to clip what I just said and then just have him go on to Grands and be like, what were you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
I'm still here. All right, so Riddles has advanced to Grand Finals, and yeah, you can see there's a lot happening, but we've moved really now gingerly to the finish line. He's waiting for Thunder and Brutus to kind of figure out who has it, who has this tournament in the bag.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because like Thunder had a lot of time to now think about what happened in the previous set that they played. So, and Brutus is coming from that loss and thinking about that lariat, and so it's hard to say.
I think the cool thing though is that he gets a chance to take a breather, right? He just won that match, so he's sitting in Grands, just kind of vibing, and he gets to watch some of them play and maybe take some more information that he can bring to the Grand Final set because. Thunder versus Safe, correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Riddles.
Riddles versus, look at me, I'm losing my...
Riddles gets to sit for a little bit. Just sit pretty, wait while these guys play it out.
Yeah.
Riddles is looking like in a really good spot here for either player, really. We're going to go right into it again. We got Zangief versus Akuma. Go for the hard punch there. I like how Brutus uses the heavy punch to kind of like counteract the fireball. I haven't really seen Zangief do that too much. Ooh, wow, what a throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Jump there, catch the normal into the Super 3. It's going to do a lot of drive gauge damage. And it's going to give him some corner carry as well. And a good situation after. Ooh, what a shimmy with the SPD. Yep. He really did that. Yeah, sometimes when you're playing Zangief, you just got to do stuff. You can't be afraid. You have to take the risk. This character is all about risks. And we definitely see Brutus showcasing that today. Yeah, it's not different ranges. The light SPD, the one that does the least damage, goes the furthest. Sometimes whiff finish normals. It's actually a crazy move. Okay, we got Thunder taking the lead here, but he is in burnout. So this could be dangerous if he makes the wrong choices here. We've got Brutus rushing in. Also low on the drive gauge now. It kind of equalizes the situation. He gets great Oki off of that. Ooh, that's going to be the round. Okay, so Brutus has quite the momentum here. Not falling for the shimmy attempt there. Going for another SPD. We've seen so many throws today. from Brutus. He is not afraid, and Lariat's going to work out there for a perfect KO. Okay, we're going to go for a little refresh here. The players just need to kind of reset the feeling here. Oh, he's going for the Luke switch. Okay. Haven't seen Luke yet at all today. Thunder played Luke for all of Season 1, so he's definitely very familiar with this character. It'll be interesting to see if Brutus is ready to deal with Luke. Luke had quite a few changes from the recent balance patch that has made him a stronger character, so this could shake things up quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna go for some throws here. The iconic throw loop, as you see in a lot of Street Fighter 6 games. We're gonna get the punish there, and looks like the Luke switch kind of equalized the vibe a little bit. Yeah. This seems to be like it is in a pretty good matchup for Luke. Great anti-air though there from this. Ooh, he's gonna go for the wake up DP to deal with the SPD there. Brutus fighting his way out of the corner with the charge heavy punch. Ooh, another shimmy. Those shimmies are really working right now. He's gonna keep the pressure to put him in burnout. Now we're up 1-1. Thunder had a lot of momentum in the first round there, but it seems like Brutus kind of figured it out a little bit, and now we're kind of equalized here. Okay, so we're just throwing out some pokes here, kind of seeing what's going to happen. Great tech there by Brutus. He's just trying to keep him at a distance. He does not want to take that Luke pressure. However, both of them have their level 3 super available. Oh, and he's going to go straight into it. I think that's a good choice by Thunder. Just get a lot of damage on the table. Only need a few more interactions for the KO, and also doing a lot of damage to the drive gauge. But, ooh, great punish there. He's just going to put Brutus in the corner and really not really take much damage here. And, oh, what a drop. That is not good at all. He did build up nice. I like that choice to wake up level 1. He really had no choice there. You got to think quickly. Yeah, we're up 2-1 now, so that's Thunder bringing it a little bit closer to a tie. We're going to have poke here. Great whip punish by Brutus into the SPD reset. He's going to go for just safe pressure there instead of going right into the drive gauge. Slowly walking to the corner, but Thunder's doing a good job of fighting his way out of the corner. Switching sides now, putting Brutus in the corner. We're going for big combo here, a lot of damage. Ooh, gonna bait out the parry, and then maybe some more throw loops here. It's definitely really tough when you start getting thrown by characters like Luke. You really just gotta guess. I guess any character in this game, really. Being in the corner is never a good situation. Okay, so Thunder's up around. It's looking like he could tie things up with the Luke pick. It might actually have been a really good change. Ooh, the backdash, but didn't quite get the SPD after there. So now we'll have to see how Brutus adjusts to the new game plan here. Nice, we're gonna still go for those throws. I like to see how like Brutus never really stops doing his spinning pile driver. Like, you have to represent it always, although like it's a move that puts you at risk for being jumped or backdash for a lot of damage. And Thunder's gonna get the KO there. It is now tied up 2-2. We're gonna go straight into the next round. I don't think we'll see a character switch from Brutus here. Like, he does have that Barista that he showed for on the character select screen for a brief second, but I doubt that we'll be seeing that today. We just gotta stick it out with the Zangief. And we still got a lot of games left too. Either one of them will have to win 3 more games to close it out, so it gives them lots to adjust. Ooh, I like that big combo there. Still gonna have drive gauge. It does 1 billion damage to Luke. Perfect KO. Wow. Okay, Brutus. We see you. Nice. I like charge heavy punch there to kind of beat some of the normals. It's definitely a dangerous move. It can boost drive impact, so you don't want to do it too often. But it is good to represent it to show that you're not going to hold everything there. And we're going to the side switch. Oh, and the baited reversal. It's tough. I feel like, oh, another one. Baited again. That's going to, yeah, full combo KO. There. It's really tough. Yeah, we're at 3-2 now, so Brutus in the lead. It's tough. You saw Thunder woke up twice there with the invincible reversal. And, like, it's definitely a very risky option, but Zangief has really amazing pressure once he is in on you. So you kind of want to let them know that you're not going to hold all that all the time. Okay, we're going to go for throw loops there, and now Thunder's going to tie it up with another perfect on his side. The perfect parry. We're going to perfect parry SPD. He does get some pressure here. That's the tough thing, too, about when you have the read like there. Thunder knew that Brutus was going to do the SPD, but he jumped back and he wasn't able to punish it in time. Okay, so here they're kind of just throwing out some buttons. Great bait on the parry. I like that patience waiting for the parry because Brutus has been using that a lot as a reversal option. We're going to see a combo into level 3. That's going to be KO. Wow. That loop damage sent him all the way to Memphis. And that's going to tie it up. 3-3. That's interesting. Like, this time, it's like both the players are kind of seeing a lot of back and forth. These are both very talented Canadian players. It's really wonderful to see them play this out. Okay, so there's whipping some normals here. Slowly approaching. Who's going to engage first? Oh, the perfect parry. So the back throw. This leads to a lot of advantage. She gets pressure on that throw. And you definitely do not want to be close to the corner. So we're going to see, oh, the running bear grab. And we're going to see Brutus try to hold Thunder into the corner there. The back throw is going to change the situation around entirely into a beautiful overhead. The full combo, level 2 super, that's definitely going to be a KO. It's interesting how things can just switch up so fast. That's a wonderful super. I love the beast mode, as they call it. It's a beautiful super. Okay, so we got Thunder up around here. That was a really interesting change in momentum. Like, it looked like Brutus had that round, but just one back throw really switched it all up. Now we got Brutus in the corner here. Same thing. OD SPD. Ooh, and that's going to beat the wheel kick there. Thunder going for the throw loops. The parry's not going to work. Are we going to parry again? Nope. Okay, he's got barely any drive gauge left. That was scary. That was a scary whip. Oh my goodness. He's going for the level 3 super. This is going to be actually a billion damage. CA. He's got low health, so this does way more damage than usual. Did not KO, but anything. Literally, he could breathe on him. So we're going to... Anything. You have to be super careful here. Wow, ooh, if he confirmed that. Back him all the way to the corners. This is really scary. Okay. Nice. The chip damage from Lariat is going to lead to tying up the rounds. Once again, we're going to final round. Nice bait. I can hear you. Okay, nice tech there on the throw. Ooh, the one hit confirm into the super. That's going to change around this round a little bit. We're going to tie up the drive gauge. We're just looking a little bit low now, and he's only got about half health left. Ooh, nice uppercut. Drew's going through some pressure here. He's got a nice check on the drive rush there. Oh no, that is an unfortunate wake up. We're just closing out the round. Okay, so that leaves Brutus up a game now. Let's see if Thunder can tie it up. I'm sure Brutus is feeling a little bit more confident around this. It's interesting, like, I felt like Thunder got a lot of mileage on the Akuma, baiting out the SPD. Oh, speaking of baiting out the SPD, the cross-up did just that. I was wondering when it was going to whip. Only a matter of time. Yeah. Okay, nice. I'm liking these one-hit confirms. Does a lot of damage, and also a lot of drive gauge damage as well. We're going to go for throw pressure for the KO.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, yeah, perfect into the corner. And Brutus on point with his anti-airs. Even when Lariat does not work, he does not give up, and I love that. Never give up. We got Thunder burn out here. It's not a great situation against Zangief. I do not like being burned out. He's going to confirm that combo for the KO. We're going to go once again into another final round between these two players. Ooh, nice bait on the parry there. Went for the parry anti-air. I kind of like that option just because sometimes, you know, the Lariat's not going to hit on that cross-up, but Thunder knew that that's something that could happen that time. He's kind of switching it up between doing anti-jumps and cross-ups. That's a really good game plan against Zangief, who is really weak in terms of anti-air. Okay, we're going to keep continuing pressure here. Ooh, it's the level 2. And we're going to do a lot of damage here. Okay, not into the level 1, but into the Lariat. One more mix-up. Ooh, the side switch into the jabs is going to lead to the KO there. All right, and Brutus is going to take it. 5-3. We got Bernard back on the mic.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, we had a little bit of technical issues, so.
That's it. It wouldn't be a gaming event if we didn't have, you know, a little hiccup here and there, but so thankful to the team, both in front and in the back, that have helped us push this to its finale. I believe we're at the grand finals now.
Yeah, we're going to be grand finals.
Thanks for holding it down while I was taking my little vacation. And now I think we're about to work it out for who's going to win the top prize.
Yep. Looking forward to see what happens next.
So we have, catch me up, catch everybody up. Who's waiting in grands?
We got Riddles sitting there waiting to face Brutus's Zangief.
I definitely jinxed it when I was like, hey, you're going home now. And he's like, yeah, think again, bro. I'm going to see you later fighting for that 1K.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. And it's going to be back to Terry versus Geef, I'm guessing.
Correct.
Unless he wants to go Luke.
Pardon.
Unless he goes Luke.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so here's looking at the bracket here. We got grand finals. Riddles and Brutus have both fought their way through their competitors. Remember, this is an invitational featuring 4 of the best Street Fighter players from Canada. Many of them are sponsored and playing internationally, professionally. And we're here at Bell Gaming Night in Scotiabank Arena, where people are shooting basketball literally right behind us. So there's a lot going on. And just to kind of hark back to that for a second, gaming, prizes, you know, Overwatch, Call of Duty 6, and then kind of the donation aspect too, which I think is really cool, which is all the proceeds of this event going to the MLSC Foundation, kind of helping them do some impact sports camps and kind of local work, which I think is really beautiful. And yeah, I just want to thank, you know, all of them for giving us an opportunity here to have fun with this game that we love so much. And people are probably like, hey, what's Street Fighter doing here? But I think just like any of the other games that are here, we're just so happy to be part of this kind of culture and merging of like entertainment types with like sports and media and esports and gaming. So yeah, huge shout out to everybody involved with bringing this to life. We're so happy to be here, and I'm so excited to watch them fight it out in grands, because we don't often get to see top talent kind of face each other locally. They're too busy flying to, like, you know, Europe and doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad that we have this event here today. We're bringing together all of the greatest Eastern Canada, Canadian talent in Street Fighter 6. Seeing them play it out here is such an honor.
In front of their families too. So, you know, Brutus having his family run it. Shout out to them if they're still in the building, and also safe.
We're going right into it.
Well, yeah, we can't talk about family no more. We gotta like end friendships right now. That's what we're here for. So, Riddles on Terry, red cap, red vests. Riddles is on the winner side, and Brutus fought his way through the lower bracket to make it all the way here and fight for the 1K.
Yes.
Big back throw by Brutus. and got the corner control, but really nothing going there. I mean, you need life. You need a life bar to kind of fight in this game. So yeah, I mean, positioning, life totals, all that matters, but really it's all about zeroing that, and once you're out, you're out.
Riddle's just with the momentum right now. It's kind of representative of how he's doing in Street Fighter 6. But okay, Brutus finally turning this around a little bit. Go for that level 2 super.
So what's he going to choose to go for here? He's going for damage and a bit of Oki here. Nice. Oh, love that delay.
Oh, I love that SPD.
Sick. One hit away.
Oh, we're gonna get the almost great version there.
That was like sick, and then not sick, and then
Yeah, and then it was still sick. Yeah.
and then it was still sick.
I liked it.
Yeah, a lot of confidence. I don't know if Brutus was able to get the first round at any of the games he played tonight. And I felt like he was kind of on the back foot until he picked up and kind of adapted. So I'd love to see him take out this first match. I feel like it would give him an extra second to kind of compose himself,
Yeah.
right?
That being said, I feel like Zangief really is a momentum-based character.
Oh, totally.
Like, once you get going and your reads are on point, it's like you get steamrolled.
Yeah, speaking of, big SPD coming out from Brutus. Really pressing
Wow.
the issue, and yo, you're getting pile driven to the ground.
Yeah, he's been
My
pile
bro.
driving all day. Brutus must be a happy man today. I've seen like 100 command grabs.
Yeah, just to
So-
kind of center everybody, maybe you're tuning in for the first time tonight on the big screen up there. We have this 2,000 prize pool Street Fighter 6 event, and we got Zangief on the right, Terry on the left. What Brutus is trying to do with Zangief is really just close the gap. He's a wrestler. He looks like a wrestler. Look at those muscles. He's trying to get in and apply some pressure with his throws, and Riddles really wants to keep him at bay up until it's time for him to want to fight. But I think Brutus is up 1-0. You just got to wait for the score change to update.
Brutus is up 1-0. And he's holding his own here even against strong pressure that Terry has. Once again, we have one interaction situation, like any normal would do enough damage for the KO. But he is in the corner, so he's got to fight his way out of this.
Yep.
Great throw tech to get the space, but that's going to be a big whip punish.
Sick whip punish. His combos are actually so cool. They last forever.
Oh,
and you
that's,
just-
he tried to go for the punish on the sweep, but it hits at
He
this
was in
weird
burnout.
angle. Yeah, also that too. So
Yeah, it was a bit safer. And
there's
it's like,
yeah, when they're in burnout, it changes kind of the frame data on block of moves.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Man, you did it once, it didn't turn out poorly, so just do it again.
Exactly.
They were saying Terry pressed the issue, nice jab confirms, and a lot of back and forth going on here. But again, remember, once you're on your back in Street Fighter, it's your turn to press the offense. So Terry here, punching in, trying to go for an opening.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice confirm.
Ooh, I like that. He's going to go for the most damage, and that's going to lead to some burnout.
I love his animation. Fire punch to the chest, and you're in a bad spot. As Brutus, you're burnt out. You got level 4.
That's the
That
yeah,
made contact?
He had to.
Damn. Sick. That boy
Royal
is
fans.
not scared of anything. Look at this
With
damage. Look at
big
this
pile
damage.
driver, for a lot of damage. It's going to equalize the situation a little bit more.
He's like a
Brutus
hit away.
Almost has his drive gauge back as long as he doesn't end up in the corner. Ooh, yeah, the chip
He would've
damage
got
is
chipped.
too much.
That's right. Nice win. We're 1-1 right now. Riddles and Brutus just waiting for that score to update. One apiece.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit different than the previous time that they played.
Yeah.
Brutus seems more confident, and things look pretty even here. Start off with that spinning pile driver, and now just kind of poking with normal zero. Okay, nice low by Riddle.
Nice. Rising attack. Oh, nice shimmy there. Dodged the grab. Took a little step back, and it made all the difference. And now he's running some really clean offense here, with Brutus able to fight his way out with the spinning pile driver. Now has the life lead and looking for the final interaction.
This is going to be a big combo, and he's going to build level 2. Okay, he'll
No
go level
way.
1 here. That's not going to be KO because it's level 1. Oh, nice. Wow.
That was rough. Yeah, like he whiffed the grab. It didn't look bad, but I think he didn't have enough time to press a button and challenge there. Okay. He had enough of the offense, but it seems like Riddles knew that he was getting impatient there and was ready to counter that drive impact.
Yeah, it's interesting to see because it's like I feel like Brutus is doing a good time like with these throws, finding openings of Riddle's offense to take his turn back, but then Riddle's quickly able to pick up the momentum again.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this is just like kind of young player syndrome in my view, where it's like it's just really hard to condition. It's really hard to scare them into doing what you want them to do because they're like, why? This is my game. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I love that kind of confidence, honestly. Speaking of which, this is going to be curtains. And we're going into next round. No, sorry, that's
that
it.
was a quick
2-1.
quick game.
He has a quick. He had his super, and I'm like, he's gonna burn his super here.
Bruce, we're gonna take a look at Marisa. Will we switch to Marisa? That I don't know. I'm actually curious. I don't really know how this matchup goes. You know?
I used to play Marisa a bit. What I can say is that I don't know. I don't think it's any better on paper than Geef.
He said, "No, I'm going back to Zangief."
I feel like it's not, but you know,
Get trolled.
Marisa does have kind of like simpler neutral, like you know the Gladius, and just like you can armor through things. Maybe her anti-air is a bit more serviceable. Don't get me wrong, her anti-air is not.
I would say her yes, probably worse, arguably.
But you don't have to spend meter on it. She does have some options. But
That's true.
I think that Brutus got here with Geef, and it makes sense to stick it out all the way. Nice headbutt there. Good damage. We're talking about half-life here. Nice anti-air when it works.
Yeah, he's at the perfect distance there to hit the lariat. Like, sometimes it's more predictable when the lariat's going to hit, but in these mid-screen situations, it's hard to tell where the jump is going to land, and that's
absolutely.
when it gets baited the most.
We're seeing a lot of that buff recently for Street Fighter 6 come through, where Terry's Stand Fierce became plus on block, right? Meaning you get an offensive chance once it makes contact, and Froze is just kind of punching him into the gut with that thing.
Yeah, Terry's definitely looking stronger since the patch, and as you can see, Riddles is piloting Terry super well and really showing off how good Terry is.
That was so sick.
Beautiful.
Did you catch that? Yeah, he checked the drive rush with the crouching short, didn't confirm, and just instead went for a tick throw. Grappler players are just on another planet. I love the way they have to think in this game to kind of get their way, and in Street Fighter in general. It's so good.
Yeah, you just have to be ready at all times if you're against a grappler. You can be thrown at any moment.
Yep. Nice block there. Big punish. Heavy kick. Stab. And we're going to go with the strongest level 1 in the game. We're talking about a good 35%, 40% here. That was nice. Dashed right up on him. Confidence. He read the grab. Brutus is now looking to close out this round and even it up 2-2 apiece. He just needs something. Anything.
Nice
and he got
punish.
standing short. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, Zangief's standing light kick, you'll see him using that move a lot. It has such good range. It's really good for whiff punishing. And you can cancel it into drive rush, and you can either reset with a throw or you can do a full combo there. So I often see Zangief players at the high level using that move so much because it's just such a powerful tool that Zangief has.
It is one of his key normals, that there's no question. If you're not watching your feet, he's going to touch those shoes and you're going for a ride. But there we go. Nice confirm here. Drive rush, knee. And we're pushing him totally towards the corner. Remember, just like in boxing, just like in something in DRC, if your back is to the wall, it is bad. You got to get out. And Riddles knows that. Look at him fight out of the corner and go for a little side swap here.
Ooh, nice anti-air on the cross-up jump there. Riddle's definitely ready for anything.
Yeah, tricky to hit those cross cuts.
It really is, yeah. But showing off his proficiency here. He's got great execution.
This is nice. Okay, here we go with 2-2. This is really, really important.
Drive rush. We are playing Street Fighter 6 here today. Straight to the corner.
Nice confirm off that punish counter. Hard kick. Nice confirm. Look at that 9-hit combo. If you block this is going to be a really big punish. I think this is it. I think he's actually going to finish it.
A lot of damage.
A lot of damage. He has 3 bars too. Power geyser.
Follow-up? Oh my goodness. It always shocks me every time I see that, how much damage it does. That is, I guess it's fine actually. I was going to say it's not okay, but
he was
Terry
telling me
it.
how much damage it does, and I'm like, nah, bro. There's no way it does more than level 3. But you have to spend drive gauge. You got to spend 3 bars to activate it. So, I mean, I guess. It's just cool to have.
He needs it, yeah.
Nice forward throw here from
some throw
Riddles.
loops here. Oh, with overhead. I got hit by that too.
Nice shimmy. That should be it. You blow the 1 bar. Oh, you don't even need to. Another perfect. This is a speed run?
It just might be.
Yeah.
Now with the grand finals here, we have Brutus on the loser side, so he does have the chance, I believe, to reset.
Yeah, he does have the chance to reset, exactly. If Riddles wins this straight and gets the 5, the tournament will be over. However, if Brutus gets him up to, wins this set first, then he gets a chance to reset it and work his way out of losing again. But we are 3-2, just so you know. Riddles is up at 3 and Brutus is at 2. So Riddles is looking really to pull away here and approach that game-winning match. Nice neutral jump.
Nice neutral jump to bait out throw there, and once again, corner carry. This is where Zangief struggles the most.
Nice. Oh, he blew it. He blew it. So he got perfect in the last round, right? So this is 4-2 right now. We're at game point for Riddles. And a thing to remember is this all happened because when he neutral jumped, he was really far, and he chose the correct combo. He didn't like go for a standing pierce. He was like, I know I'm far, so I'm going to do low forward target combo into power dunk or whatever. I forget exactly what he did, but it was that like small decision making that actually led to that corner situation. So Riddles is really just putting on a clinic right now, and I think Brutus is really trying to find his way to get back in the game here.
Yeah, we're going to see another throw there into, okay, nice bait on. Riddles just has the reads right now. He just seems to be baiting on everything. This is not a good situation here with drive gauge, as well as not having any scissors available. So we kind of just have to probably take a big guess here. Ooh, the cross cut from Riddles.
He is really
blocks the overhead.
Nice.
But we're going to get whiff punish.
It's relentless right now. This is tournament point right now. Riddles is like one round away from taking that 1K. Let's see if Riddles can bring it home. Nice throw here, forward throw for the knockdown. We're going to the corner, baby. Overhead. Brutus has to stop this onslaught. It's been the Riddles show since this set began, I feel like, and he really has to find a way to fight back and get that fear into him like he did previously.
So finally, we're just getting a little bit of an opening here on pressure, but he's still nice SPD. Okay, finally some momentum. This is exactly what he needs.
Building that meter slowly. I mean, we're looking at it. Scaring me too. Nice whiff punish.
I think it's really, ooh, that was a great time DP. After a whiff punish, like sweep there on punish counter, Zangief is amazing Oki, so.
Yeah, taking his time right now. Oh, a nice little low check here, and you got an offensive opportunity. Oki doesn't work out. A great drive reversal there from Brutus. And if you blow your meter, that's you're so close. Is that it?
It's going to be a CA, so it's a lot of damage.
Riddles
definitely going to be it.
Punch Brutus to the face. If I'm not mistaken, that is tournament point.
Yep.
And that is tournament point. I'm going to give a clap from this side of the auditorium because that actually wraps our tournament for the day. And we kind of sped through that last little part there. I feel like it was really even. And then Riddles had this moment where he just started pulling away. Every throw was landing. Every hit that led to the corner was leading to some amazing interaction afterwards. And Brutus really couldn't find a way out of it. So
yeah. Well played by Riddles. Riddles had a super dominant performance today, I would say.
He did. And you were talking about that tournament he was at yesterday, facing hundreds of people from across North America online and getting third. So I feel like he's warm, he's prepped, and he kind of brought that
he's been very active in the season, and
he was just sharp. He was just on
very, very sharp performance from Riddles, absolutely.
But I love what Brutus brought to the table. I thought there was a few times where he was out. Like I even counted him out one moment, but he brought it back. And really from everybody, from Thunder and Safe, like they all had some sick moments.
Yeah, everyone played super good today. Like I was impressed by what I saw, all the adaptation from all the players.
Yeah, and that's what I think first to fives allow. It's not, we're not rushing through it. We're kind of letting their play styles breathe a little bit. And yeah, but end of the day, we must, give the shout out to Riddles for winning that 1K. We talked about the 2,000 prize pool at the top, so he's going to take the top prize home. And we just wish him the best. I hope that he has more 2025 successes in this young professional player's future. And I believe he's walking over to us, so we can have a bit of a chat.
Riddles is going to come find us here.
Yeah, he's walking to us. We're going to have a little chat with the winner. Okay, got it.
Okay, so
awesome.
Look forward to talking to him about his performance today. I'm sure he's very proud of how he performed. I would be if I was Riddles.
Any standout moments for you from tonight in the game?
I liked all the SPDs from Zangief. Shout out to Brutus for showing us what Zangief is all about today. You don't really get to see him too much in tournament.
Yes, he's talking to my mic.
Awesome. Yeah.
Here you go, Riddles.
All right, we got Riddles here. He's going to come take a seat. Yeah, we're good. Yo, what's up, Riddles? How you doing? Yeah, this is the mic here.
Hello, hello.
So, how you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Awesome. Love to see it. Did you expect to see Brutus in the grand finals today?
I honestly didn't, but
No?
but I mean, like he clutched up, so good for that was good for him. But yeah, no, I'm really happy right now. I think it's the biggest. I feel like this is the biggest trophy I might have ever gotten in my whole life.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I did not see that. That is
I'm pretty sure in my whole life I've never gotten a trophy this big.
Where are you gonna put it?
For Smash or Street Fighter. I probably just saw my
Have it on stream in the background. Maybe?
I have like maybe yeah. I need to get another shelf because the shelf I use right now is already like full. Not because it's just like oh man, I have to find space.
Fair enough. Is there anything special you did to prepare for today's matches?
I did prepare. I watched replays of everybody. Like, for example, Brutus. I watched the Street Fighter League videos, right?
Right.
Same for Safe. For Thunder, we've been playing for so long, so I did that. But also like, I
You kind of
wanted
just
to.
know what to
Yeah,
expect.
yeah. But aside from that, I've just been practicing every day, entering as many tournaments as I can. Yeah, I think just entering like the online tournaments really helps me get a lot better. I've been doing pretty all right in them.
I would say, yeah, like we were saying, like the last couple of TNSs, you performed super well.
Yeah.
Are you
the
feeling?
TNS and can opener. Yeah. No, sorry, what were you gonna say?
I would say, like, how do you feel about the season moving forward?
Well, this is probably one of the best starts I've had for the Street Fighter season. So, hopefully I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep grinding, and this is not gonna be all of me this year.
Awesome.
So
Can we expect to
let's
see
see
you
what
at more
happens.
events this year?
Of course. I'm gonna try to go to everything. I want to qualify for like EWC, Capcom Cup, all that stuff. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'm gonna try my best in that.
We'd love to see it. That's, once again, an awesome performance today.
you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you for
Thank
putting
you.
on such a great show.
Thank you.
And yeah, so once again, thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you to Bell and the Raptors and Over Media for having the event here for us today. Everyone in the audience, we cannot do this without you. Once again, all the tickets are going to a great cause, so thank you so much. Yeah, so thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I guess
you
I'll
did
head out.
great.
Thank you.
Hopefully you can find a spot for the trophy there at home. Get home safe.
Bye.
All right, bye. I'll see ya. Once again, thanks guys for being here. And those of you watching at home also, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I know we had quite a few technical difficulties, but we worked through it. So, Bernard, come back, sit with your.
That's crazy. It's like an invitational event.
The trophy's actually amazing. I've never seen anything like that. Welcome back. Yeah,
We're back, and we are here at the end of this Street Fighter 6 invitational tournament, courtside clash at Bell Gaming Night. And it sounds like Riddles was super happy. It's the biggest trophy he's received, which is, I think, super sick.
He's going to show it off on stream, have it in the background. Why not?
I'm the best, bro. I went to the Raptors home when I dominated my competition. Look at him posing. Look at this kid having the time of his life. I believe that there's going to be some more action happening. For now, honestly, what I want to do is just kind of give a really big thank you. So yeah, I'll kick it off. I mean, for me, from the local gaming community, the people that play Street Fighter, the people that don't, that are just here hanging out, like, thank you so much for letting our community, our tournaments, our passion kind of shine in this kind of arena. We've never been in a place like this before, at least I haven't. So it's really like a childhood passion that turned into so much more. And I'm just happy that people are able to bring their kids and kind of enjoy this with us. So yeah, shout out to the production team, shout out to marketing, shout out to the events operations, and everyone that helped through thick and thin to get this going. And I hope we see more of these kind of events. So yeah, thank you so much for me, and yeah, Beck, feel free to do the same. If you
Yeah, it's been great working with you today.
Well, thank you.
Of course, yeah, great event. Thank you so much, guys, for
We should do
being
this
here
more.
once again. Couldn't do it without you.
And I'm looking forward to some more Street Fighter action. I mean, Street Fighter 6 at least is one of the most commercially successful fighting games that we've seen ever. I mean, I think it broke 1 million players on its third day of release. It broke 2 million sales within 3 days of its release. So the game that we just commentated is actually killing it on the global kind of circuit as far as games that people are playing in fighting games. So I want to see more support, more tournaments, more leagues, and hopefully that the things that we do here can be part of that story moving forward. And,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love this game, so I'm so happy to see so many people here seeing it and watching at home as well. And I feel like this is still just the beginning, really, of Street Fighter 6.
It is, yeah. And if you want to get involved, pick it up on Steam. Yeah, go on the, look for a good sale or get some homies together. That's all the motivation I usually need. Find another person to play with. And yeah, it's on every platform. It's on PS, it's on Xbox, it's on Steam. I play on Steam. And maybe next time we'll be commentating somebody from the stream or from the audience fighting for 2000 next time. So,
That would be very cool.
final thoughts from me. I really want to play some basketball. Not gonna lie. So yeah, we're excited to be here at Bell Gaming Night. thanks to the sponsors, thanks to Bell, thanks to Overactive Media, and to the Raptors for the fundraising initiative around the tickets and the donation to MLSC Foundation, but also just for creating this atmosphere, like I was saying, for people of all ages to come and enjoy the Scotiabank Arena in a completely different way. Like, we're here, we're showing out for gaming because it is part of culture. It is something that kids do and adults do, and we're super proud of all that we've seen today. Shout out to Brutus, shout out to Riddles, of course, for winning. Shout out to Safe, and shout out to Thunder for repping their game and their characters today with us.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to doing some casuals myself.
Are you going to play some?
I think so.
Oh, okay. First to 10, first to 10.
That's going to be off stream, though. You guys don't get to see that.
Yeah, that's like hidden on like a shaky cam. Somebody's going to post it.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a little bit of a ceremony, if I'm not mistaken. Your broadcast team can let us know. You got a little something, a little shmoney to give to Riddles. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm Beckmon. It was a great time. Thank you for having me here. Thanks to everyone for being here. I super enjoyed the show. Really great games that we got to see, and a great way to start off the new year. And
yeah, my name is Bernard Maffey, aka Raynex. I work in esports all the freaking time. So if I run into you at another event, I'd love to shake your hand and get to know you. Thank you again for everyone who helped pull this together, and I hope you have an incredible rest of your evening. Shout out to Bell Gaming Night. Let's do this again next year. Peace.
very cool.